It's fundamental.
Yeah.
If you come at these kings, you best not miss.
Today,
shout out to him. You know what it is. Rookie minicamp is almost here. Tomorrow, we will see the fellas on the field for the first time. I don't know if you guys had a chance to see the video that they put up on the Commanders' social media, but everybody was showing up, man, looking good. It's an exciting time. How's everybody doing out there? How you doing, Rio?
Hey, I am lovely today. Hashtag numbers matter movement. I love to see how many people were celebrating, discussing, and deliberating over numbers, because numbers do indeed matter. I heard you say it on stream earlier. People come out of their wallet thousands and nine figures sometimes to get a number. So discussing that is fun. We actually saw our rookies pull up. I have thoughts about the walking up to the building video. How are you doing today, Lou?
I'm blessed, man. I am really blessed, and I'm excited because I'm here talking to you, man. So this is a lot of fun. Shout out to the Legion. We really appreciate y'all, and I'm just excited. There was something to talk about today. Like you know, I have no issues. You know, right? I have no issues coming up with some shit. I do that in my sleep, but it's always nice when there's actually something to talk about. They finally dropped those numbers, and that's where we're gonna start our discussion today.
You know, people give us shit when we start concocting things to talk about. They're like, man, this nigga just needs some content.
Hey, y'all know what it is, man. We in the dog days of summer. We are approaching the dog days of summer, man. So y'all already know what it is, but it's always nice when they give us something to talk about, and we knew we were getting it. They posted last night, hey, we're going to stop gatekeeping the numbers, man. We're going to bless y'all tomorrow. So they blessed us with the numbers, 6 in total. You see them at the bottom of the screen, but for those of you who have been under a rock or been sleeping all day, been working all day, haven't had a chance to check your phone, first round pick, Sonny Styles will be rocking what number, Rio?
And Lou called it right on the head. The Keenan Robinson special 5-2. Hopefully it's the Patrick Willis, Ray Lewis special. Lou said it. He said it is a round of elimination, and he's going to take what's available. 52 for Sonny Styles. Talk about it, Lou.
So the thing we have to understand is Dan Quinn has not lied to us not one time since he's gotten here. And one of the things he's always told us is that you have to earn it, right? As a rookie, you got to earn it. They did the same thing to Jaden Daniels, not number-wise. He was able to go negotiate with Tressway, right? But he had to go earn the starting position, right? We knew he was starting day one, right? We knew he was going to start, but what'd they do? Made him the backup quarterback, gave Mariota some of the starters reps in camp to start, and he had to earn the right to be named starter, right? They're going to give Sonny Styles the starting middle linebacker job. He may not start with the green dot per se, but he's going to start as this team's starting middle linebacker. But from a number perspective, you got to think about it from this. And me and Rio went back and forth. We were even going back and forth about this last night, right?
We were.
Like in the chat, we were texting each other back and forth. Like Rio was like, if he's an alpha, he's gonna be sick. I'm like, Rio, he don't have a choice in this matter, bro. You talking like he gonna go in there and they got 1, 2, 6, 52 in front of him. He's like, I don't want to piss anybody off. I'll take 52.
This opens up the great mystery of the offseason, bro. It's number 6 on my football team, bro.
Yo, somebody said the craziest shit today because Jake Moody.
I bet I knew that's what you was about to go, because how is KaliaKmanis wearing 16, Lou? How?
We're gonna get to that. We're gonna save that for when we get to the last draft pick and his number. But we were going back and forth with Sonny Styles, and I just felt like the veterans were gonna take all of the good numbers. Like that's just the rite of passage. You sign here as a veteran that's been in the league, you've bought your time. Just put yourself in that veteran's shoes, right? You're a veteran, you've been in the league 4 or 5 years, you sign a free agent contract to come to Washington, and they got numbers blocked off saying, "Hey, we saving these for the rookies." Hell no, that ain't how this shit goes.
I feel like depending on the caliber of veteran, though, like I feel like I would know my place, bro. Like Van Jefferson should not feel like he should have seniority over a rookie coming in.
I don't disagree with you, but Van Jefferson thinks differently.
Yeah, he felt like he earned the stripes. Yeah.
Right, Van Jefferson. I got a Super Bowl, Nick. Like, respect me.
That's like the dude at work, man. I'm union, bro. What you
talking about, man?
Bro.
What you talking about?
You ain't even on performance pay, bro. I'm union.
I'm union over here, man. Stop it. You better watch who you talking to. So I just knew he was going to end up with 52, and a lot of people like the number on him. I talked to a lot of people like, yeah, no, that tracks. He looks good, man. He's going to be that's fire on him. So and you see the number there, and how it looks with the jersey, and Rio has already said double-digit numbers on this uniform.
Amazing in these uniforms.
They look great. So let's see if he's able to change the narrative of 52, because it doesn't have a positive connotation right now in Washington. If you go Ryan Anderson, you go Keenan Robinson, the last 52 that probably garnered any respect here, Rocky McIntosh, dare I say?
I mean, you bring it up like Neil Okowitz and stuff going
way back in the time machine.
That's nasty. Shout out to Kwame Browner for making that pull for me earlier today. But hey, it's a linebacker number. It's a traditional linebacker number, and I went to sleep expecting. What was the last thing I said in our conversation exchange last night? I said, after my dumbass bet ain't hit last night, I said, let me wake up to Sonny Styles wearing this bullshit number.
Yeah, you did. You knew he after I had finally talked some sense into him, right? he went to sleep realizing, yeah, man, he about to be rocking 52, man. Yeah. I was like, hey, it's gonna be okay, man. He you know what it is, though. So, but then Rio got the next pick correct. Rio hit this one right on in the bullseye. Antonio Williams, 3rd round pick, will be rocking the number 14. Rio was all over this. He called it from the jump. So how do you feel about him rocking 14, and what do you think about the look of him in 14?
We got St. Brown at home, Lou. We got St. Brown at home. You don't need no fast food. We got McDonald's at home, Lou. We good.
Hey, good. I love it. I've been adamant that 19 is a better receiver number than 14, but for the look of what he is going to be and what people think he's going to be, and I have to be honest with myself too. Amon-Ra St. Brown has made the number 14 fashionable in the NFL. Like that wasn't a cool number before.
It's kind of like how Alvin Kamara made 41 look decent.
Yeah. I would now it still takes a certain individual. Like you just can't pull up in 41 and be dope. Like it's a certain body type, I think, too, that can get away with it. But 41 is acceptable as a running back number because of Alvin Kamara. And I think Antonio Williams is rocking 14 because of Amon-Ra St. Brown. So
and it looks good, and because it's one of the few decent numbers we have available on this team. I like his size receivers in 14. Like he looks better in 14 than Carnell Tate looks in 14.
Yes, because Carnell Tate is 6'2". It just looks weird.
Big as hell. Yeah, it looks small on him. Like, it don't look right.
It's one of those, man. You too damn tall to be wearing 14, bro. Go like Chris Godwin, isn't he 14?
If I'm not and mistaken? It looks right on him.
It looks good on him, right?
Yeah,
like
it looks right
certain dudes, like you got to have a certain frame for it. Like you're too damn tall to be wearing 14, man. Go pick a different number. So yeah, I agree. The 14 looks good on Antonio Williams, but the nastiest of the nasty numbers for this group here is Joshua Josephs. Our 5th round pick, linebacker / edge rusher out of Tennessee. This man, and look, he had a gun pointed at him squarely to his temple. He had to choose a number. It wasn't anything in the 90s left. There wasn't anything. I was like, why he couldn't just get 19, right? Like if KaliaKmanis ain't get it. So I'm thinking that our place kicker is now wearing 19. That's my guess. But
that could be it.
48 for Joshua Josephs. What was your first reaction when you saw that?
That jumped out to me before big ass 52 jumped out to me. The first thing I said was, wait, I had to like make sure I had to clean my glasses again. Like, nah, that's not Joshua Joseph's wearing 48. That must be Kron Allen. And it was not Kron Allen.
I'm trying to put that on that man. Yikes. Trying to put Steven Davis on him.
Yeah, I thought he was moving like Big Country. But the first thing I thought when I saw that was he didn't pick his number. He like that same crash out energy you saw when we drafted him. He probably just said, yeah, give me whatever's available. And he probably just grabbed a practice jersey and walked to his locker. Like, I don't even feel like he had a choice in the
Ruben Bain hat the jersey.
Yes, that's exactly what he did. Yeah, man, give me whatever y'all got, bro. Like, I'm still sick that I was not drafted 50 picks higher. So I don't think he had a choice in the matter, unless it has some sentimental value to him. That is, he looked like Chris Horton coming off the edge, Lou.
That's nasty, bro. Chris, I think he has a sesamoid.
That shit is disgusting, Lou. And I see people try to make fetch happen with it on social media. And but it's kind of it's not.
No, it's not. It's not. I'm not even trying to rationalize. I'm not letting you try to rationalize. I had people in the comment section talking about, that chain look kind of dope, man. No, we don't. No, we're not going to try to lie to ourselves.
We're not going to do it. He wouldn't tell you that, bro.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. Hey, look who just popped up.
Yeah. What up, Rico?
Yeah. Shout out to our guy.
Feeling. What's good? How you doing, Lou? How you doing, Rio?
How you doing, bro? We blessed.
I know y'all had some serious reactions to a few of them numbers now. I already know.
That's where we at right now. So we want you to play catch up.
Yeah. We got to catch him up first because we just got to the nastiest of nasty numbers out of the group.
Oh, I already know. That 5th round pick, boy.
That shit is super nasty. But let's start with the first round pick. What were your thoughts on Sonny Styles and 52? Or what was your first initial thought when you saw the graphic this morning?
Oh, I mean, I was like, I was just happy to see everybody up there looking crisp in the new uniforms. Of course, we haven't seen them like the real them in the uniforms, but I was just happy all day seeing them in the new Commanders unis. The new burgundy ones looked really good. I mean, the only real surprise I had, I was like, why did they have AK running? AK doesn't really run.
Yeah, that was weird. They had him as a ball carrier. They had him looking like Trevor Lawrence in that joint.
Yeah. I say, why is he running? Why is he not doing the typical quarterback pose? Where they come up with that one from?
Yeah, if you catch a couple of his like the photo, the clean ones, it's of him running. So that's kind of why. Because I had a couple of them too, and I'm like, I just want him throwing, bro. But those are like full body, and it wouldn't have meshed with the graphic that they were trying to put together.
Would take up so much space.
I like that Rico's head went to something different immediately, because you know what my head went to immediately? It kind of pissed me off that they didn't have offense wearing one color and defense wearing one color.
Yeah.
That's like a good idea.
Observation. Like, why is KaliaKmanis wearing a white jersey, but a burgundy jersey, but all the rest of the offensive players are wearing white? We're supposed to color coordinate, y'all.
Yeah.
That's a good point. That is a great point.
Yeah. I think that's the best color that they could come up with, like, for him and what they were trying to do.
Yep. Shout out to my guy Jay. Who does the graphics for it, man. I spoke to him a little bit earlier, man. He killed it. He smoked it. He does the graphics for the team's design.
Yeah. No, those were fire.
Yeah, but Sonny Styles
looked great.
52.
Oh, Sonny Styles. I mean, I was definitely one of the people that was initially rooting for the 0 or the 6, but that 52, man, it's as the day has gone on, I'm really liking it. I'm warming up to it, similar to how it took me. It took me longer for Bill's 22, because now I can't unsee him in the 22. I love him in 22.
I would hate him in 32 if he kept it.
I would have hated it. But that 52, man, because instead of seeming like an elite coverage player or something like that, which he's gonna be regardless of what jersey number he wears, that 52 tells me multiple things. First of all, the Patrick Willis and the Ray Lewis in there, love that. That invokes hit sticker. You know what I'm saying? That's not just the guy that's gonna cover. That's gonna be your green dot. That's going to be the galvanizer, the catalyst, the quarterback of the defense. They see him probably getting the green dot day one, giving him 52. I feel like if there were any concerns about him being able to handle the green dot immediately as a rookie, then you probably would have seen him in a single digit. But to get the 52, the 52 has, I feel like it automatically comes with the green dot, whether he's ready or not. Like, I think it comes stitched onto the uniform. Forget the helmet. So I love him. I'm really not only warming up to, but I'm loving, and I'm pretty happy that they decided on the 52 over a single digit. I've been converted. That Patrick Willis hit sticking, the Ray Lewis hit sticking. You know, he's going to be an elite run defender, all run stop. I'm loving it. Makes him look bigger and stronger as well. Because again, he's going to be agile. He's going to be fast. You know, probably the most freakish athletic linebacker to ever hit the NFL arguably. He's going to move. But that 52 makes him look a little bit scarier.
You know what sold me on the 52? I had a thought. I had a little epiphany. I was picturing him out there at rookie minicamp this weekend. Jersey rolled up with the white tape on the jerseys, guns out with the 52. I said, okay, no, I see it now. I see the vision, man. I see the vision now, man. Okay, I get it. I see it. He's gonna look like an absolute unit out there for this team in the training camp this summer. So yeah, I get it.
Yeah. And other notable 52s are Clay Matthews and Khalil Mack, but that's not his role at all. If anything, that might be more of like a Leo Chenal type of role. He may play a little bit more Clay Matthews-ish, where he's kind of like off the edge, but also off-ball linebacker. But nah, we got ourselves a Patrick Willis, Ray Lewis right here, 7th overall, man. Confirmed.
We got it at home, huh?
Yep,
yes, sir. I mean, you could argue higher ceiling. I'm not saying he's gonna be Ray Lewis or better, but ain't nobody moving like him, bro. Nobody's that big, that tall, that long, that fast, that quick, that explosive, bro.
I agree.
So transition right into the second pick for the Commanders, 3rd round selection, Antonio Williams. What were your thoughts on him rocking number 14?
Come on now. Now we all know, like, it was already in motion. When we drafted him, we were like Ben Johnson offense ran by David Blau. And then, like, okay, you're looking around, we need receiver help bad. It just only made sense that he was going to be the Amon-Ra St. Brown. And then even he embraced it. It was like, yeah, give me that number while you add it to. You're already going to put me in the Amon-Ra St. Brown role. I'm already going to probably get a lot of looks, a lot of targets and everything like that. I'm going to be schemed open by David Blau, just like Amon-Ra St. Brown used to be schemed open by Ben Johnson. And I'm going to get a heavy usage rate. I'm going to be a route runner. I'm going to be somebody that can get some yards after the catch. I love the fact that he's fully embracing the Amon-Ra St. Brown role. But also, I mean, notably, if we're talking about comps, I would love for him to be Jarvis Landry. I think a lot of people today forget 5-time Pro Bowler. And
or
then, of
Diggs.
course, you know.
Or Diggs.
Exactly. And then that was my next one. DMV zone Diggs. Why you need to sign Diggs in free agency when you got him right here, number 14? You know what I'm saying?
We got Diggs at home, man.
We got Diggs.
Chip, by the way y'all sound, we'll never need to leave the house, man. We got everything at the crib, bro. We got everything we
Ray
need
Lewis
at the
and Stephon Diggs in his prime at home. What you talking about?
Hey, we prepared for that hantavirus, bro. We got to keep it all on deck. Hey, all jokes aside, I hope that's not the case, because Jesus Christ.
We
can't
do another pandemic, bro. We can't do another one, bro.
It's touchdown in Virginia, bro.
It would be.
I heard something about Georgia too, so y'all ain't alone.
It would be so Trump to have another pandemic where people getting STEMI checks again and can't leave the house because this shit's so stupid, bro. Like,
so avoidable,
and it's always
avoidable.
The same shit, bro.
God,
on a ship, the shit come back on the ship. Why we can't quarantine the ship? Like, why we gotta let these people leave? If you know somebody's sick with some shit that is not in the US, why would you let them assimilate back into the population so they can spread the shit?
I can think of a lot of places that ship need to be, and it's not back home. It's not coming back here. Like, that's crazy.
I can't bring a fruit back with me or a specific cup, but I can bring a virus back to America. You know, those are our priorities. Don't you try to bring a mango or a banana.
Right.
You can bring a virus with you.
Right. You can come on back with that. That's wild. So I'm praying that this is just a one-off, but normally this is how the shit starts, right? One person comes back on the ship. Yeah.
We dismiss it like, hey, it won't be that bad.
Then you're gonna
you know?
hear 10 people infected, 2 done died, and then here we go with this.
Here we go.
That one person that came to Virginia, bro, they should be treating that man like America's most wanted, bro. He should not be able to. He should not be able to touch outside air for the next calendar year, bro. Like that man needs to be sequestered in a building with no windows.
You remember how they used to do people with like SARS and shit?
Yes,
like that's exactly how they
need to treat them like Monsters Inc. with the G2316 or whatever that
2319. It's a 2319.
Thank you.
They need to put his ass in one of them doors for Monsters Inc. and send that shit to the top of the factory. Bro.
Yeah,
please,
all the way up.
Please.
All the way up.
To like share
Matter of fact, shred it.
Door,
Go ahead and shred it. Like they did a few doors.
This is crazy.
Send that man to a whole nother dimension, bro.
Please.
Invincible his ass. Send his ass to another dimension. Get him out of here.
Angstrom Levium.
Exactly. Yo, y'all stupid, man.
I love how we got here.
It don't take much either. It don't take much.
It doesn't.
So 14 felt obvious. It was either going to be 19 or 14. He went with 14. I think a lot of y'all felt like it was going to be 14. Mm-hmm. So now,
before we even move on, we got to stop this PTSD of former Commanders, Washington football team Redskin player numbers, bro. Everybody sucked, dog. So don't keep attaching Jamin Davis to 52, Ryan Grant to 14. Bro. It is okay. Straight Quinn. It's okay, bro. This is their chance to make those numbers invoke a more positive emotion.
That's right.
Preston Smith looked so disgusting in 52 last year. They're like, it's hard to shake that. It's hard to shake that sight, man.
The 52 has not been a great number here, and so I get it. But at the same time, you got to give guys an opportunity to make the number their own, right? And not put the and we say this as fans all the time, like the baggage of the past. You can't always bring that with you and throw that on the new group. Right, like the Dan Quinn, Adam Peters. Like, I'm not telling you to forget. Remember, Ron came in here and asked us to completely forget 20 years of bondage and just give them a chance. And it's like, it don't work like that, bro. You got to earn that right to be able to ask us to give you a shot, right? Those boys came in year one, took us to places that most fans ain't never been before. So when they ask for you to say, hey, just support us, give us a chance, they got a little bit more equity built up.
Yep.
These young boys are coming in. They ain't got, half of them ain't even been alive longer than you've been a fan. They don't know nothing about all of these dudes you putting on them. Like, let's give them an opportunity to turn these numbers, like Rico said, into a positive connotation when you hear the number 52 or you see the number 14, right?
Yep. Go ahead, Rico.
I was gonna say, being born and raised in Ohio like Sonny Styles is, does he even know who Jamin Davis is?
Hell no, he don't know who. He has no idea who Jamin Davis is. He has no idea who.
And
Jamin
he should
Davis
be blessed that he doesn't.
And with all of that goodwill and positivity that Lou and Rico just said about 14 and 52, I don't want to hear none of that for 48 because that's a disgusting number.
Trent, perfect segue into the next conversation.
Perfect segue.
It's 48. And I got Joshua Josephs. Hey, y'all have at it, man. I can't unsee this shit. I see Stephen Davis running around. Rio brought up Chris Horton. I think he still has a sesamoid. I can't, bro. Like, we're gonna have a conversation at the end. I'll save it for then. But what are y'all thoughts? I know when I first saw the graphic, that's the first thing that jumped off at me. It wasn't the big ass image of Sonny Styles in 52. My eyes directly went to who the hell is 48?
He had the process of elimination to figure out, like, who might that even be?
Oh, that's wild. 48 is crazy.
Has there ever been a good number 48 in the history of football?
Literally just Stephen Davis.
Stephen Davis. Yeah.
That's
or that one fullback. What's that fullback's name? Daryl Moose Johnson.
Oh, Moose from the Cowboys.
Yeah,
Moose. Daryl Moose. Yeah.
Neither of which are even on the defensive side of the ball.
But that's a fullback number, though. Like,
yeah, and it makes sense for that.
Yeah, right. Like, I shouldn't ever catch a defender. Like, somebody was like, yo, Bud Dupree made that. I said, no, he didn't.
The hell he
No,
did
he
not.
didn't, bro.
No, the hell. Bud Dupree ain't never looked aesthetically pleasing in no NFL uniform.
Ever. Somebody tried to tell me that shit earlier. Like, yo, Bud Dupree he made that. I said, no, he didn't. I never once looked at Bud Dupree and was like, yo, he making that 48 look dope as a bitch, yo. Dudes need to start wearing 48. Hell no. That shit is nasty, bro.
No Shaq Barrett. No Shaq Barrett. No. Bro. Shaq Barrett ain't good enough for you.
Listen to these fools, man. Listen to these fools, bro. You have to search far and wide, like finding Waldo to find someone clean in 48, and you still won't find them, bro.
Yeah. That is an atrocity, bro. Like,
sick, bro.
48 should never be worn in the NFL on any team at any position other than like fullback, bro.
Or like long snap, or like something on special teams, like someone that's on kickoff.
Yeah,
the player 53 on the 53-man roster can wear 48.
Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely.
I'm just confused because nobody took his 19. That's like the main problem.
Well,
like, did a random veteran take it? Yeah, random veteran had to have snatched that up, right?
The mystery of who got the remaining numbers, that's going to be a fun convo after we run through these rookies, because I want to know.
So now we've transitioned to the 4th pick for the Commanders, and Kron Allen, a.k.a. Fat Man. I think we briefly discussed him in 31, if I'm not mistaken. Like, we threw that out there, the whole Matt Jones. Who? Matt Jones.
Yeah.
We threw that out there. I didn't think that's where he would go, but I still would prefer him to be in the 20s, but I'm thinking the 20s might be gone. And you know what? I think the 31 actually fits him.
He's a 30s running back. My predictions was 32 and 34. 31 is on the same cul-de-sac as 32 and 34. Like, that's the type of back he is. He don't have the aesthetic, the play style, or like, he shouldn't be wearing nothing that starts in a 2 to me. So he took his college number. He reversed it and reversed it. We turned 13 to 31, and it looks right. It looks strong as hell. It looked like muscle coming downhill. It fits. It fits.
Yeah, his number had to start with a 3. Now, granted, specifically 31, I attach it more to safeties. You got Cam Chancellor, you got Antoine Winfield, you got Justin Simmons and guys like that. So me personally, like, I'm closer to safety with that number, but Priest Holmes, you also have a Jim Taylor. Like, you have some great running backs. And again, I agree with Rio. Anything starting with a 3 and you're a running back that runs people over, it fits. I just personally, I hear 31, I see 31, I think more safety, but I think that's I think he has an easier task in front of him of making 31 look like a true running back number than Joshua Josephs has at making 48 anybody's number ever.
Yeah, I think it's a cool number. I got no issues with it. I still am a proponent of him rocking something in the 20s, but the 31, I think sometimes we overthink numbers, but I think this was simply a case of him taking 13 and flipping it, right? And just saying, I can't get 13. Because when you really care about a number, you're going to find a way to make it make sense with the number, right?
He's still 30. He's still 13 mentally, right?
Yeah, I just flipped it to 31, bro. Couldn't get 13, so I'm gonna make it 31 and rock with it. So, I think that's what he did here. I don't think he said, you know what, all the numbers I have at my disposal, I'm gonna rock with 31. I think he was like, yo, I can't get 13. Next best thing is 31.
Yeah,
it works for me. He's a 30s running back, so let's get active, bro. He's gonna look strong as hell in that jump.
The next one. Fifth pick overall for the Commanders in their 6-player draft was Matt Goublin. And the only pushback I saw with this one is that people just think that the 66 jersey should be retired. It should be unofficially retired for Joe Jacoby. So kind of feels some type of way about
he ain't the first person to wear it. Him and 72, Manley and Jacoby number and Doug Williams number has been passed around for many, many years. This ain't nothing new. And there's been some bums that wore them Jones.
Yeah. I mean, like with Doug, I know he won a Super Bowl here, but that's on the same plane as like a Nick Foles. You know what I'm saying? Like his is cool, but I don't think it needs to be retired. But I'm with you on Manley. and Joe and Jake, like them two need to be unofficially retired.
Like, if
and
no one can wear Theismann shit, no one should wear Joe Jaco. He's our best lineman ever.
I agree.
Ever. He should be in the Hall of Fame. And I wonder if he gets inducted, if it ever happens. It feels like he gets shafted every year. But if he ever happens, would they then go back and say, hey, y'all can't wear? Because generally dudes that are in the Hall of Fame, you can't wear their numbers. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So is Rigo in the Hall of Fame? He's not in the Hall of Fame, right?
I don't believe so.
I don't think he's in the Hall of Fame.
I don't think he is.
I don't think he's in the Hall of Fame. So yeah, most dudes that are in the Hall of Fame, you can't wear their number for the franchise.
Oh no, he is in the Hall of Fame.
Is he in the Hall of Fame?
Yeah, he's in the Hall of Fame. Definitely. He went in 92. Yeah, he's in the Hall of Fame.
So it's shocking that his number is. And I think they're gonna end up retiring his number. Like they've systematically gone through the list of dudes that should have already had their
Him and
numbers.
Theismann are up next, I believe.
Yeah, I think they're definitely spacing it out to make sure everybody has their moment. Now, hopefully, we don't have RG3 to come mess one up like we did before. But I think they are like purposely. I don't think we have to necessarily worry about them doing it. I think it's more of a win than an if. Yeah. And they're just trying to make sure everybody get like the whole Darryl Green moment was beautiful. I like how they had its own time. They had all of the background clips and when he first found out and stuff like that. I think they're trying to give everybody their own good amount of time and space to celebrate. Now, I would hope and assume that those guys are up next.
Yeah.
And on top of that, too, his number 51 from college is taken by Ale Cajo. And with all of the linebackers we added, he may not make the team. And then at that point, Matt Goublin could just go back to his original number if he really wants to.
Yeah. 51 is another option. I don't think anybody's tripping right now. But 66 is fine. I don't think anybody cares that much about Matt Goublin.
I did not care what number Matt Goublin picked. Hey, shout out to Matt Goublin. They were all going to look just right on you, brother.
Yeah, pretty much.
Snap.
I can't say that I would have been like, yo, 69 is dope. I can't sit here and lie to you, but like 66 is a great number. I have no issues with doubling up the 6.
Wasn't that Derek Dockery's number?
It was Derek Hickory Dickory Doc.
Hey, shout out to Derek Dockery, man.
Yeah. That was when the offensive line was like at its peak of its superpowers with Derek Dockery.
That was good, man.
The offensive line, that iteration was as good as it got.
The boys got busy.
Jansen, Samuel, Dockery, that shit was fire.
Good times.
Last draft pick for the Commanders to have his number revealed was the 7th round pick quarterback Ethan KaliaKmanis. And somehow, this was the upset of the day. KaliaKmanis somehow rolling out with his college number of 16, which we did not think was even available to be worn by him. So what was the first thought in your mind when you saw him with 16? Because I had several that popped into my head immediately.
Yeah, I know. My first thought was, so he's either looking Jake Moody in the eye and dueling him for number 6. Then I said, isn't a kicker considered offense? If you have a duplicate, doesn't it have to be someone on the opposite side of the ball? But special teams, I guess, is the loophole in that. So I immediately said, oh my God, Jake Moody's going to be the one wearing number 6, isn't he?
That was some of the craziness,
man. He better not.
That was not what popped into my head. There was no way he was wearing 6. So that didn't even, until somebody brought it up in the comment section in the chat, that's when it first crossed my mind. Like, no way. There's no way. That's too high profile of a number on a roster where there aren't enough.
I mean, Noah Igbinoghene wore that whole last year, so.
I get it, but we also had an ass roster last year. So you could get, like, our roster is a lot more respectable now to where it's too many dudes that's going to be like, nah, let me get that 6.
It's got to be Diami wearing 6, man.
It's either him or Akello Witherspoon. It's one of the two.
And I would prefer it not to be Akello Witherspoon. Like, Akello, you wore a lot of nasty numbers in your career. I need that to continue here in DC.
Yeah, I just, it's crazy because Diami could not make the roster. And
yeah, he could.
It's having him wear a single digit and you can get cut is crazy. Like, dudes that wear single digits know they on the roster, bro. Like, you can't be rocking a single digit and then not be here in late August. That's That's nasty. So
we handed
like
our
a kilo
single
ain't getting cut.
We handing our single digits out to mid. So I mean,
You're not wrong. You're
man,
not. I don't even. I hate even calling them mids, but for the sake of the discussion,
they're contributors, but
yes. They're not. They're like to see it. It hurts me. I'm not gonna lie, to see other teams first round. Now look, we saw another 31 across the league.
God. The Jets numbers are disgusting. There's no way Omar Cooper is going to be good in the league, bro.
83. You got the Jalen Lane special.
He looked like when Santana got drafted. Now that he's on the Jets, that was fly back in 2004. Like,
yeah, nah. We're not gonna put Santana in that conversation. That's a Sonorous Moss. That's a Sonorous. We're not putting Tanner in that conversation. That's a Sonorous.
So it could get worse. So
yeah, it could be a lot worse. But then you see Jeremiah Love get 4, right? And you're just like, that's nice.
You see Bain in 3?
Yeah.
Bain in the single digit. He got his 3. That shit.
That's nice.
That's hard.
That's nice. You know, and you just wish he could have just walked into 0 and just been like, yeah, that fits. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers. And so we have what we have. But 8th to KaliaKmanis with 16. The first thing I thought of was, well, damn, what the hell Jake Moody wearing? Right? What is this? Is he at 19 now? Is that why? And my first thought was, is this why Josh Josephs couldn't get 19? Because Jake Moody moved from 16 to 19.
2 together.
Yeah, because I'm like, I have an issue with 48. So I started thinking of why this is where he is. To your point, it could have simply been just him like, I don't give a shit, man. Just give me a number, bro. I don't care. Like, at the end of the day,
he got that same anger from the moment he was drafted, just ready to get to work. He don't care about nothing else.
That boy got dreads all in his face like these teenagers do. Like, he don't care about nothing but the grind.
So he did look like a Migos member. I don't know why he took his picture like that.
For sure he did, bro.
That's how he pulled up today in the video of them walking in. His dreads were all in his face walking into the team facility today.
Yeah. he definitely on a mission, bro.
That's his bag.
I love it. But of all of these players, how many do you think actually have a number change at the end of the summer when the roster is trimmed down to 53?
1.
Me too. I think
we
all thinking the same one.
I would go with maybe 2 with Amon Ra over there, but yeah, 2 max.
I think Joshua Joseph's the
only
change.
That is the only one that I think shifts. KaliaKmanis got the one.
I had the opposite. Oh, okay. I had the opposite.
Yeah, KaliaKmanis got the jersey number he wanted. I don't see like nothing's gonna open up that's gonna tempt Kron Allen to want to switch. Goublin ain't switching, right? Like he's cool with whatever number he got. Right?
I think he somehow ends up with a number that starts with a 6 at some point.
Oh, you mean a 5?
For Matt Goublin?
Yeah, because he got 66 right now.
Got 66.
Oh yeah. My fault.
Yeah,
thinking all over. I'm all over the place. Yeah, he'll stay 66.
I think Antonio Williams is going to stick with 14. I think he's cool
unless 6 opens up or something like that.
Now, that would be interesting. That would be interesting
because I'm pretty sure there would be some people fighting for that shit. You know what? 6 is probably it's going to probably be some random shit like Kaylavon Chason coming off the edge in 6. That's what it's going to be. Didn't Fowler wear 6?
Fowler wore.
I think he wore 6 here.
It was a single
he
digit.
was number 6. Yeah,
it's gonna be like Caleb because Kaylavon Chason can't wear 44 because of the diesel. So it's gonna be like Chason in 6, and we're gonna be like, oh, okay.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't drop him today. So they're gonna probably drop him tomorrow. I'm assuming.
You talking about the veteran numbers?
Yeah, because they dropped them together last year, one after another.
Yeah, I think they're gonna. I wouldn't be shocked if they make us wait until because they gatekeeped. They definitely gatekeeped these numbers or gatekept these numbers.
They kept theirs even longer. Like they got like they already got numbers on the lockers. Lou, the numbers are already selected.
Bro, I think
they even said it on the.
Remember, Amik had a picture of his locker with the number,
we
bro.
It already.
We saw that like a month and a half ago, bro.
We seen it. We seen it.
We seen it. So, like, they gatekeeping the hell out of these numbers. So I wouldn't be shocked if they make us wait, because I think the veterans and the start of the second phase of OTAs, when they all come together for the first time, isn't for another like 2 weeks.
So
right?
we see them in the jerseys and shit,
Yeah,
practice jerseys.
That's when
okay.
right before the day when they show up. I wouldn't be shocked if that's
just like how they waited till the day before rookie minicamp.
Yeah.
I can see
Drop
that.
that bullshit tomorrow. Last year, y'all dropped them on the same day, but in separate posts. I should wake up tomorrow to veteran rookies. Like these dudes want their jerseys for sale with a number on it. They don't want to see a number 0 or a 00 like Greg Oster tag on the team site. They want to see what their jerseys look like on the team store. They better drop that shit tomorrow and stop playing. There's nothing else suspenseful about it. We already know the rookies' numbers. Let's get to it tomorrow, admin.
And we've basically deduced what a lot of the veterans' numbers are going to be. It's only a select few that we don't know. So, like, what are we waiting on here? And so it's going to be interesting because they know we waiting. They know, and they know they can just basically do this when they feel like it. So we kind of at their mercy here, but that's a good one. I hadn't thought about KaliaKmanis Chase on rocking the 6, bro. That's a good one. I could easily see something like that.
Fowler was in that joke.
Yeah, so that'll be interesting if that's who did it, because we know he's making the roster. I would rather it be somebody like that than a Diami. I'd be actually disappointed if it's a Diami or somebody like that, because, like I said, there's no guarantee if he's on the roster or not. So, so I think we're all in agreement. Rico, you can explain to us. You said you think Goublin is the other guy that could potentially.
No. I keep thinking that he is in the 51. I keep forgetting that he actually got the 66. So he's perfect.
Yeah.
He's straight right there. But Joshua Joseph's dog.
Yeah,
like
that's the one. Yeah.
I mean, Javonte John Baptiste, number 90, may not make the team.
Yeah,
Maybe.
him, Jersey Drake Jackson 93.
Yeah, 93.
Yeah, there's gonna be some numbers that open up. Yeah, for sure. Like, there's no.
Well, I mean,
for 48.
Yeah, since he's also kind of more of an outside linebacker, Von Miller, his number 40. Sadly, Jordan McGee has his 58 right now. Maybe one of those. I don't know.
24 is still open right now.
Von Miller shit.
I don't want to keep that going. Yeah, I don't want to continue. I don't like that. Let's
shit at all, bro.
That's a one season thing.
Yeah, let's end that right now.
Nip that in the bud.
Hey man, you give 24 if Kenny Moore come on over here, man. You never
know.
Okay.
All right. So breaking news from Adam Schefter. Free agent wide receiver Jauan Jennings and the Minnesota Vikings have agreed on a 1-year, $13 million deal.
I told you 13 and a half was his number.
Caught it.
There you go.
At some point, he was going to have to come to his senses. And Rio said at some point he going to have to come home for that 13.5 million. And eventually, and I know he's super disappointed. He thought he was going to get 20 this year from somebody. And eventually that number was going to come down. He probably could have got more if he would have been willing to swallow his pride a lot sooner. That probably could have got a multi-year.
Just wait until a team loses one of their starting receivers in training camp.
Now listen, brother, you are top tier wide receiver 3. I'm gonna put an emphasis on the 3, and you're getting paid like it. Thinking you was finna get 21 on that open market, like that was a little foolish, my man. Self-awareness is key.
Big time. And a lot of guys do not have it. And this is why you need somebody in your corner who understand like what your value is if you don't. And he definitely overpriced this market. I'm glad he found a home, but if you're a Commanders fan, that's one less option available. Clearly, they did not want him, because if they did, we didn't hear like of him meeting with the Commanders. I've heard like people throw that out there. There was never an official Jauan Jennings visiting the Washington Commanders. We could have did 13.5 for him for 1 year. They didn't want to do $13.5 million for Jauan Jennings. They didn't want to bring him in here because I think they have their eyes set on a guy like Brandon Ayuk still. And I wouldn't rule out Stephon Diggs, but I don't think he ends up here.
They recruiting him, bro. You see a Minihue and KaliaKmanis Chase on under his post, or did you not see?
I didn't see that, but I wouldn't be shocked. Obviously, KaliaKmanis Chase is his ex-teammate, right? So
Minihue was one of the first comments under because Diggs posted Instagram post that said football is not an opinion-based game. So here's the facts. And 53% of snaps, I had 85 catches for over 1,000 yards and 4 touchdowns last. He was talking his stuff on that jump. And where we headed next. And Charles Minihue said burgundy and gold. And Diggs replied with the eye emojis under it. And then Kaylavon Chason popped in there too. So they guys like they don't mind having him in the locker room.
He's not a bad guy. We've already discussed this. Like he's off the field, hide the women, the men, all of that stuff. Hide everybody, right? Like he's on the loose. But when it's football, he there's been some blow-ups on the sideline. He's gotten after a couple of quarterbacks when he hasn't gotten the football. Yeah.
And I like that out of my top receivers, by the way. Stomp your feet a little bit, make a little noise.
How do you think Jaden will handle that? We've seen
he would ignore him. I think
he's a killer. I think he's a killer, and he would be able to manage that shit, and he would be able to calm that. I got you, man. I got you on the next one, man. Don't worry about it. He'll walk right past that shit and keep it pushed.
We saw Jalen Hurts ignore the shit out of AJ Brown when he used to do this shit. Just look at him like
same thing. And you got to like with those type of players, like with T.O. and them. You got let him get his shit off, bro. Man, I'll come back to you, man. Keep it pushing. Here's the play.
I have Jaden in 3 different reactions, all of which don't negatively affect him. I either ignore him, like y'all are saying, just next play or whatever, I'll get to you. Or I could also see him just going immediately next play. Man, here, dang. Like, I mean, come on, shut up. Basically, like, here you go. Since you want the ball so bad. Or
he might bark at him. He might bark at him.
And that was my third one. Just match energy. Like, hey, if you was open, you get the ball. I'm the quarterback. If you was open, you got it.
I can see Jaden because Jaden, he a different dude.
No, he's a killer. That's a dog.
I'm not worried about him at all dealing with somebody like that.
When they blow the whistle and they kick that ball off, bro.
Dog. Killer.
He's a different dude, bro. Yeah. Them eyes look different. That's the eyes of a trained assassin, bro.
I've seen him scream at the lineman for penalties before. Like, bro, I've seen it.
They were in practice. He kicked the dude out of the damn huddle.
He did.
Like
he kicked out the drill again.
It was the rookie, the undrafted rookie.
It was Ja'Cory Brooks.
Yeah,
right?
Brooks. Yep, Brooks. Yeah.
Get out my drill.
I forgot.
Get out my drill, man.
Yeah. Get your ass out of here.
He said we got a standard here.
hey, give me a receiver, man. Give me a receiver, man.
Give me somebody who know how to run this route.
Hey,
we don't got time for this, bro.
So it would be interesting if a Diggs was acquired and brought in. I don't think that's what's going to happen. Again, I'm going to reinforce that. I don't think that's going to happen, but I do think they're going to do something.
It would be fun though, right? If we woke up to Washington is bringing in Stephon Diggs on a 1-year, $15 million deal, that shit would be fun.
Oh, it would be. It would be, and like from a talent perspective, it would complete us offensively.
That's a chips to the center of the table move right there. Williams, Diggs, Terry, and the young guys that we got not having to be more main character than they need to. Oh my God, it would be fun.
Yeah, it would put us right where we need to be, which is why we just need one more piece offensively at the receiver position. Because even though this was an offseason that if you really truly wanted to do something at running back, there was so many available, but they believe in Bill. They truly believe in Bill. And then the addition of Kron Allen, a lot of people think he's ultimately going to start at some point this season, right? Good. This is a really good offense. You want to turn it into a great offense, add that caliber of receiver. I'm not the biggest adding Diggs to the mix fan, but he would move the needle to me more than Brandon Ayuk because this man actually has played football in the last year and a half.
And available to show up to the offseason program tomorrow.
Yeah. So I would be in favor of that if they decided to go that route. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but at this point, beggars can't be choosers. I would love to see them add that kind of a weapon opposite of Terry and allow Williams to just be in the slot and be a demon like we expect him to be, and just giving Jaden the type of weapons that some of these other young quarterbacks have at their disposal. I'm sick and tired of him just being, like, and again, this is kind of what happens when you one of them ones, right? They treat you like, hey, bro, we'll give you some stuff, but hey, you can make it work, man. You Jaden Daniels, right? You Josh Allen, right? You can make this shit work. We can give you what's the name of the damn receiver? Oh shit. Khalil Shakir and Curtis Samuel, and you'll make that shit work, right?
Bullshit.
Yeah, go win league MVP, bro. You're Josh Allen, right? I'm tired of them doing that with Jaden. Like this year, they definitely helped him getting Okonkwo, getting Williams, but keep going. Like you ain't got to stop. Keep going. So, speaking of which, are y'all interested in Kenny Moore II, who was released by the Indianapolis Colts officially today? This was a conversation that came up when he was rumored to be interested, and the Colts basically gave him the ability to shop himself to be traded. Before the draft, it was a conversation, but I think most people were like, well, we getting a corner and a safety in the draft. We good, bro. We're good. Mm-hmm. And we're not giving up anything for him. We're not trading for him. We're not giving up any capital. Now that the draft is coming,
that's the most important part to me. You don't have to trade for him.
He's available. You didn't spend one pick on a secondary member.
Not one.
At all.
Not
if
one.
You ask me the most incomplete position group on this team right now,
it's cornerback. And
it's just the secondary in general. You're one Will Harris injury away from someone being on the field that you want no parts of being on the field.
At free safety starting.
Reeves. Jartavis.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Quantrez Knight is listed as a safety. Did you see that on the team website?
Yes, I did see that. That intrigued me.
That's not a slot corner there.
So, and speaking of slot corners, my first thought when I saw this was they really like Amik Robertson, and he's starting somewhere on this defense. And then my next thought was, shit, Amik could go battle it out with Mikey on the outside, and you go put this sure thing in the slot. Kenny Moore is as sure thing in the slot as you're ever going to find on the open market in June. Yep. So I would be interested in this. I know the first thing people are going to see is, but he's 5'9", 185 too, and he plays on the inside, and he's a damn good slot cornerback. He's caught over 21 interceptions. He started over 111 games, 650 tackles, and he is as culture fit as they come. He is a 3-time Walter Payton Man of the Year nominee for the Colts. So he got the commander tag, if I've ever seen one, and a late summer signing that's 30 years old. Sound like it got Adam Peters' name written all over that shit.
And all of the weaknesses that we have for San Francisco is the why, even though he's small, we feel like he's better on the outside than the inside. Mm-hmm. This guy doesn't have those weaknesses. Like San Francisco's problem is that he's small, but he's also not, like, if you're going to be little, you got to be quicker. You got to be faster. This guy has all of that. San Francisco's the type of guy that needs the sideline to be an additional defender to help him. When he's out in the middle of the field on the island, he's not quick enough to keep up with a lot of these slot receivers and things like that. This guy can. So that's why, to Rio's point, if you want a sure thing at slot, and you just have some sort of a competition at outside, then do that. But like he comes in and is immediately, if he's on your roster, he's your best slot corner for sure.
We didn't pay Amik Robertson starter money, like
at all.
$7 million a year is cool, right? Like
on the inside, that could be on the inside.
On the inside, it is, but he's a inside outside,
he's versatile
combo, right?
Yeah.
Like.
And I prefer him as my backup slot anyway. Like I think he's pretty much like a Nick Allegretti of slot. Like
absolutely.
He can start if you need to.
If you need him to, and you feel good about it. But
yeah,
ideally, does he have to start? No. Like
no.
That's so it wouldn't be Mikey that I'm targeting here. Like Mikey's starting opposite of Trey Amos. I would literally bring in Kenny Moore, and he's penciled in as my starting nickel right away. And if anything,
5 deep at corner.
It's the same concept at corner. If anything happens to Amik Robertson as your nickel, like I said with Will Harris, You're screwed, bro.
Quantrez Knight.
You're
Hey.
screwed.
Hey, after we didn't draft a single secondary member, the first thing I said when I came on stream was we should be scouring these markets for these June 1 cuts and for post 53 cuts like we did Noah Brown. And he fits this shit. This is probably as good as a secondary member as we're going to find.
As you're going to get, bro. You're not going to find, and I said that on my stream earlier, you're not going to find another guy like Kenny Moore II available this time of the year. You're not going to find another guy that comes available. There are surprise cuts in June that happened, like Noah Brown. We didn't anticipate that 2 years ago, and he ended up here, and it was a great fit, and he was huge in that 2024 season. But generally, you're not going to get guys the caliber of a Kenny Moore II getting released at the end of the summer. This is, if you want a guy that can come in and help you and be a key contributor, this is going to be your best shot. Yep. And I hate it because I think he's going to end up somewhere like Dallas. Like I could absolutely see him going somewhere like Dallas.
See that.
Dallas, San Francisco, somewhere like that.
For the fans that are lukewarm on him, I bet if he ends up in Dallas or for some insane reason, the Eagles or something like that, that's when fans would be like, oh, we should have got him.
Yeah.
Like we tried to tell y'all that Kenny Moore is a sure thing on the inside, and he's a good off-man corner. And I think we're gonna be doing a lot of off-man stuff here on this defense. He's a fit, bro. We could literally say we got a full room at that point with Kenny Moore, Mikey, Amos, Witherspoon, and Amik. That I could feel comfortable about.
And I mean, the chemistry already with Nick Cross. I feel like there is something to two former teammates that play in the same general position group coming to play together. I feel like that gives them a slight head start into like, okay, at least I know where you're going to be. In certain situations, I know where you'll be. I know what I need to do around you. I got to figure out how Will Harris and Quan Martin and those guys and Mike Sammerstill and Trey Amos, how they operate in situations. But I know panic moment, bullets are flying. I know what you're going to do. And then I can work off of that. So that step ahead in chemistry and communication is, I feel like that's pretty vital as well.
That's real. That's a great point. You think Nick Cross shot the text to AP like, yo, hey, what you trying to do?
I'm trying to tell
you. He to me is a great fit here. I would love to see them add him, but I'm not gonna hold my breath. I don't think.
I think they think the world of Amik Robertson, though. I think they really feel comfortable.
I think they love him, which I'm a big Amik Robertson fan too.
He's a dog. He got that dog in him for sure.
He does. But
I want to see what Mikey's going to be though, because he's honestly of the three starting corners, he's the one that concerns me the most.
Mikey?
Yes, of the three.
I'm confident in Mikey outside. Mikey inside is what scares me. In this defense, Mikey playing top down. Oh, Mikey's gonna be just fine.
I think he'll be better. But of the three guys, I think I would have my biggest concerns for him over Amik and Amos.
The reason Amos scares me is because he really don't want to tackle nobody. And when he got hurt last year, every time he got hurt trying to tackle somebody.
Yeah.
So that's what scares me, because you got to be able to tackle in this defense. In this
Mikey's ferocious.
He's gonna come up and hit you, bro.
Little ass pit bull.
Yeah. So that's the only thing I worry about with Trey. But yeah, from a coverage standpoint, he's gonna be there. So last thing before we flip this to the comment section. We have the rookie mini camps starting tomorrow. What are you guys most looking forward to with the start of rookie mini camps?
Seeing Antonio Williams route up a future DC defender this weekend, bro. Like putting some ankles on blenders, bro. And it would be nice if he was catching some dots thrown by KaliaKmanis. So it's going to be a two-man combo of KaliaKmanis to Antonio Williams cutting up a bunch of undrafted free agents and future stockbrokers defenders out there, man. That's what I'm most excited to see, because practice and mini camp, they're designed for skill players to win. They're not designed for players whose position is predicated on physical.
Right. I agree. What about you, Rico?
I'm Joshua Josephs, man, because I feel like he was our best value draft pick as far as where he should have gone. compared to where we got him. I feel like we got a lot of steals throughout the draft, and most people, including Warden Sharp, felt like we had the best draft on a per pick basis. And I feel like Joshua Josephs was the biggest steal we got out of a draft full of steals. And I'm expecting him, similar to Rio saying, for Antonio Williams to be like, making him look like a man amongst boys with these rookie mini camps and drafted free agent guys that are more than likely not even going to make it to an NFL roster this year. I'm expecting Joshua Josephs to do that same thing to whatever offensive tackles we throw out there, because I think he's extremely talented. I think he's going to definitely push Odafe Owe, K'Lavon Jayson, and Dorrance Armstrong to be on their best behavior and on their toes, because I'm not going to say that he's going to leapfrog either one of those guys on the depth chart this year, but I think he's going to push for more snaps than probably people expect. And I'm expecting the hype train to start rookie mini camps.
My guy, or my thing that I'm looking for the most is to hear these guys speak for the first time. In the off season, I'm a big what's being said, not what I'm seeing, because we really don't see a ton, right? We see a couple clips. We hear what guy, we see some posts on social media. We get excited off of that. The 7-minute clip of Antonio Williams catching a pass. Like, oh shit, he look like he gonna be nice. But we really, you ain't seeing shit for real. Like this time of the year, what's being said is so important, right? Who's looking good? The coaching staff will tell you, like, who's really, impressed me, such and such. And so those are the things, like, I remember very vividly 2024, they were over the moon on Jaden Daniels. Like from the first
they were
day of they were like, my God, this guy's better than what we thought. Like
media and the coaches, yes, they were all over it, and they were talking crazy about him. Yep.
It made me excited, because to hear people be like, yo, the ball didn't hit the ground the entire weekend once. Like, to hear that kind of shit coming out of there was incredible. And that's, I want to hear from these guys. I want to hear from the coaching staff what their first impressions are of some of these players. I want to hear from these players for the first time at the podium. Everybody except Sonny Styles will be making their basically introduction to the DC media, to us as fans. So I'm looking forward to hearing from all of these guys and just kind of getting my first impressions on all of them. So that's the thing I'm looking for the most at rookie minicamp. Taylor Heineke retiring, did it move any of you guys?
He's from Atlanta and it didn't.
Good for him, man. They might make a movie about him one day. He might be the next Vince DiPaolo or whatever his name was from Invincible. They might give him the sequel.
Hey, shout out to him.
Great story. Great story.
It is, but
yeah, it was fun for a second. Then it wasn't.
Yeah, one of my favorite guys, Shadow Striker, was like, "That's my GOAT." I was like, "Yeah, bro, we gotta stop right there."
Yeah, I hate that shit for him, man.
Yeah,
he's
I was like,
from Atlanta. He beat the Falcons more than once. Like, that's everything that should be in my Rico Hall of Fame, and I'm still like, yeah.
I'm good. I'm good, bro.
Good for him, man. Good for him. Yeah. Shout out to Taylor Heineke, man. Good career.
For sure. I look to go from sleeping on your sister's couch, preparing for finals, to parlaying that into a NFL career, and
a movie in 20 years. That's a movie in 20 years.
It don't even got to be 20, bro. That could be a movie in 3 years, bro. Like, if I'm retired and I'm removed, he could sell that story to somebody, man. Like, that's some real shit, bro.
It's gonna be called Hal Heineke. Hal Heineke.
And the opening cinematic gonna be him diving for the pylon in a loss that we
it's gonna be some dude playing Chase Young pointing at the back end, yeah, man. That's crazy, bro. Y'all
Chase Young looking like is gonna make me mad. We gotta chill.
He's not gonna look nothing like Chase Young too.
They can't show his face. Like, the dude just gonna have dreads. You just gonna see the back profile. You can't show his face, bro. You just have him run over there and point to the back of his jersey, and then it fades to black, and then that's how the movie starts.
It's straight to the car.
It's gonna transition to the couch as soon as he hit the pylon.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Taylor, get up. You have class today.
Oh man, I don't want to go to school anymore, man. I just want to coach, but I really want to play again, man.
You ain't never gonna be no quarterback in the NFL. Watch.
Just you wait. Why do you think I throw the ball around all the time with Ron? You know, we stay ready.
Hey, I hate us, bro. We just came up with a half a script.
Send us the check and we will get the Heineke movie produced in no time, bro.
Oh,
I say, then I'll be his biggest fan. Heineke to the Hall of Fame for sure, bro. Hall of Fame, Heineke.
Screenwriter, Commander Kings, bro. We out here cooking for him.
Hey, I hate us, bro. Anyway. We ain't shit. I hate us. Let's get to a quick word from our sponsor. Come back on the other side, and then we will chop it up with y'all. You said you wanted to put did that game start already? That game started already.
Ring of Fame in the chat. Y'all out y'all goddamn rabbit ass mind.
Yeah, man. Y'all wilding, bro. Y'all lost y'all everlasting mind, bro. Man, Ring of Fame. Yeah. They love Heineke though, bro. Yeah, they love Heineke, bro.
This guy, I want better for this fan base, man.
I do as well. I
want so much better.
America's #1 sports picks app is available for you to be able to enhance your sports watching experience. Play various different sports, whether it's the NBA playoffs right now, where you can choose different stats to put together lineups more or less on player statistics to create your lineup. You've got the MLB season in full swing. You've got the NHL playoffs. You name it, you can put together lineups on Prize Picks right now. Link is in the description of this video. If you're already not on Prize Picks, use the promo code HMA. That's HMA to give you an opportunity as a first-time user to play $5 and get $50 instantly in lineup bonuses. That's right. Play $5 and get $50 instantly in lineup bonuses. You use the promo code HMA. Available in states like California, Florida, and Texas. Prize Picks. It's the #1 sports pick app in America for a reason. All right. So I'm looking at my Prize Picks app right now.
Man, I was so close on one, but everything is like 1 or 2 away on my
same thing here, bro. I'm staring at Jauan Jennings, and I'm like, bro, I need him for 14.5. He had 14. I'm like, just get fouled at the end of this game and knock a free throw in. He ain't getting fouled. He was the one that they were fouling at the end of game one. I was hoping he would get fouled here. They probably fouling Cade Cunningham or something.
On my other ticket, I had Donovan for 3 threes. He hit 2. I had Cade for 24.5. He has 24. I had Duncan Robinson for 3 threes. He hit 5. Jalen Duren for 12 boards. He got 10. Tobias Harris for 28.5 PRA. He got 27. Man, God.
Oh,
man.
My goodness.
They know what they doing, bro.
Yeah.
They know what they doing.
Oh, that's crazy, bro. Like literally, you right there.
They know what they doing, bro. Man, you got to put in your plays. If it's a game at 8 p.m., you got to have that thing in there by like 3 a.m., man. Yeah. Before they start seeing, oh, man, this amount of people started feeling this. Let's go ahead and bump that up maybe a point or two. You know, you got to be lurking right about now for tomorrow's game.
Hey,
that's how I do. I put my Janks in dumb early, bro. Before the lines start changing, before the odds start changing.
Wait a minute. There's too many people thinking he gonna get this many points now. Let me go ahead and bump that up another 2.
It's crazy that Dennis, I had him on another lineup for 15, and he got 14, so I know that Jang ain't hitting. Everything else sound like it hit. Tobias, I needed him for 7.5 rebounds. He got 7. I needed Jauan Jennings for 14.5. He got 14 points. So I'm right in the same boat as you, bro.
I hate when it's right there. Yeah. Also, reading is key because I thought I had a ticket in the bag last night and I read something completely wrong. I put my ticket in stupid early. Like as soon as one game finished, I had the next day's ticket done immediately and I was tired and I thought I put Julian Champagnie for 2 made 3. I put him for 2 2-point attempts. That brother took all 3-pointers yesterday. Everything else hit on the ticket, bro. That would have been the easiest 500 I ever cashed in my life, bro. That man had 3 looks all night inside the 3-point line. He had a midi, passed it up. He had a backdoor cut, sold it, and he didn't even look to shoot inside the 3-point line. And to add insult to injury, he ended the third quarter with 4 straight threes. So my,
he went crazy in the third quarter.
I was
all from deep.
Disgusted, bro.
All from deep. If they were the 2 3-pointers that Rio needed him to hit, he'd have had it in the third quarter, bro. Cash him out. So reading is fundamental, y'all. Make sure when you're doing this, y'all are paying attention to what y'all are putting in your lineup. So with that said, let's get to the comment section, see what y'all are talking about. TJ Ryder starts the night off for us. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, would Sean Taylor get a commander's tag? Kind of missed the old school gangster vibe the Redskins used to have.
No.
You don't think he would get a tag? He wasn't a bad guy. He wasn't a bad guy coming out of Miami.
I don't think he was commander tag personality.
Yeah, I don't think he was commander tag.
I do.
But
I think they like.
I think they would draft him, but I don't think he had the commander tag.
Yeah, I think they would. I think like you. So you got to go back to when he was coming out of school. He was everything that they embody in the building.
Okay.
Work ethic. This dude, I remember the story. This shit crazy. He would park his car at the facility and he would run home. They would think he was still there, but he would run home. And I remember Louis Riddick telling a story of practice would be over and it would be one dude still out there running sprints, and it'd be Sean Taylor. Like, you wonder why his conditioning was better than everybody else. You wonder why he was just different, because he was different. And there's like, remember Clinton Portis, the story of Clinton Portis telling Joe Gibbs,
Sean Taylor.
He's like, because Gibbs was going to draft Kellen Winslow.
Yep, they wanted Winslow
the second. And Clinton got wind of it because Clinton played with both of them at the U. So Clinton had just gotten here not too long ago, and he got wind of Gibbs wanting to draft Kellen Winslow, and he was like, whoa. You need to draft Sean Taylor. He's like, well, we need offense, Clinton. He said, then draft Sean Taylor. He can play offense if you need him to. He said, you need defense, draft Sean Taylor. You need offense, draft Sean Taylor, because he can get the ball back to your offense, right? If you need more offense. If you need defense, ain't nobody in the game better. And I think he would have been the quintessential commander tag. Now, after he got here and he got into all of the issues, that's when he wouldn't have had the commander's tag. But I think coming out of Miami, I think he would have had the commander.
I would love to think that he would have been probably a top like 2 or 3 player on the board for them. But commander tag, I don't know. I still don't know if he would have got the commander tag. Like, commander tag comes with more than football attached to it. And it comes with this over like good guy thing attached to it. And I don't think he would have got that.
I think we overemphasize the.
Was Sean Taylor a captain for Miami?
No, I don't think he was.
And the commander tag, like that 3-year starter captain shit, all of that is a attribute of the commander tag. So
it is. It usually is, especially for first round picks. You don't necessarily have to have that as you go further into the draft. But first rounders usually do have to be, well, I don't say have to, but usually are that. Yeah. But was Mansour Delane that? They were considering taking him. He wasn't a captain.
I don't think he was a captain.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure there's exceptions to the rule.
Yeah, he's a very, like, I won't say a nice guy because he definitely got dog in him, but he does seem like he fits the commander tag thing too, though.
Who, Mansour Delane?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He seems like he fits. It's a good guy.
Anthony Johnson. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Anthony, right. I would have blew the ship up. Just joking. Prayers up to them. Hey, look, man.
Y'all know how my head thinks when I see shit like the hantavirus, the boat being away from home. So you're not the only person.
Hey, look.
Oh
You
no!
should've-
It just something went off in the ship, and it just I don't know, like a
Oh, my God.
heater. Oh, an engine. No, not the engine.
Rio wrote something in invisible ink. The craziest shit. So I think Rio is not too far away from how you feel it over there. I'm just gonna say that. I ain't gonna say nothing else. Shout out to Anthony, man.
Man, sometimes things in this world just disappear and it's unexplainable how that never return, man.
Oh man, that's crazy.
That's American culture in a nutshell.
Oh no, not an iceberg in the middle of the Mediterranean.
Make a movie about it one day, man.
Not aliens.
Shout out to those
Oh no.
Aliens,
What are we gonna
do? Not them.
Uncle Jay, our guy, Mr. Rogers, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, PSA again, black tops and black jerseys only.
Period, bro. Everybody keep trying to remix the Hellraiser. Oh, but what if we put them with the burgundy pants? Or what if we do white tops, black bottom? What if we don't? What if we do? I said
What if we don't?
earlier, let's not jungle fever the Hellraiser uniforms. That's all black top to bottom.
Yeah.
What if
Facts.
we don't?
I even had suggested the face mask be a different color. No, all black. Dressed in all black like the Omen, bro.
I don't even want to see a different color accessory or like sleeve or anything with it. Just black. Just black.
The only thing that I would like is the stripes that are on the socks. That's it.
Yeah, that's
stripes.
cool.
Yeah.
Black with stripes. Black with stripes.
Yeah. I would be absolutely cool with that. But you don't even have to do that. If they just wore all black socks, I'd be cool with that too. But yeah, no. We don't need to do anything to those uniforms. They're perfect the way they are. Perfect the way they are. Mr. Deacon, sir. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you.
Appreciate it.
Mr. Deacon writes, most of the time, the player that wore it before them wasn't that good. The number is available for a reason, LOL. Ain't no reason to bring up old players. But that's what fans
That's a good point. The number is available for a reason. That's a good.
I mean,
but that's what we do as fans.
It's
bro.
May. I'm about to say it's May. These are conversations we have in May.
It's impossible to see a jersey number and have that not evoke some sort of emotion or memory, right? Like it's just that's impossible. We associate numbers with certain players, good or bad, and so it's hard to not bring up old players, whether that player was really good in that
boy
jersey.
Ricky Barber from Matt Goublin, 66.
Yep. Big Ricky Barber.
True lies in my barber. Yeah. Big shout out to Ricky, man. Ricky! Mr. Rogers, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. Thank you for doubling up. Black tops and pants. Jamila Adams face.
Dog, that's Stephon Diggs' accuser. That's old shawty that was lying at the stand.
They had so many memes of her after this joint was over with. It's crazy.
She went on that stand like she'd never had a single conversation with a lawyer about anything.
Bro, there was no training whatsoever, bro.
They
no
didn't timeline of anything. She didn't know what she want. Oh my God, she never had
freestyled that, bro.
Yeah, that
she freestyled the hell out of that shit.
Was bad, bro.
She single-handedly clinched the victory for Stephon Diggs by herself. Single-handedly.
There was no need to have a defense, bro. Like she basically
did the Martin thing with the speeding ticket to get the draws episode where he just took over.
Facts.
It only made things worse.
like literally, he was about to win and he just kept going. Right?
Yeah, he just kept making it work.
He could have just not took the stand and had a better shot.
The lawyer had her so fucked up. She said, "What was your name again?" I was like, "Oh no!
Oh no, man!
No.
Hey, man!
He was flummoxed."
Yo, we need Boondocks back, bro. Specifically for stuff like that, man. We need Boondocks bad.
We got so caught up in her own twisted storytelling. She said, "Wait, now what was your name again? I forgot your name." Like, bro, Oh my God, bro.
She was terrible. I was disappointed. I was so disappointed. Like, I know he was loving that shit. It's like, yo, dumbass.
They have video of her dancing and hitting the cabbage patch, like right. I couldn't tell.
Oh, I did see that right after.
Tell if she was like 30 or 50, bro, because she was giving off both vibes at some point
At the same time.
So
Yeah.
she was like simultaneously old and young. She never stood a chance, bro.
At all.
The only thing I learned from her is that everybody on Diggs' payroll got a BBL.
Yeah.
Is sleeping with Stephon Diggs. He got a whole lineup and staff full of people that's there just to sleep with him. She wasn't even cooking shit, bro.
That dude.
She was air frying shit. She wasn't even cooking shit for him, bro.
Hey, he be on demon time, bro. Things be on demon time.
The man just want to come home to BBL bandits, bro.
That's crazy. He a wild boy.
That he is. Kwame Browner, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for the dime who writes. Big shout out to the Kings. Fellas, keep crushing it, man. We appreciate y'all. Shout out to the Legion and the over 720 of y'all in the comment section right now, man, holding us down. Please do us a huge solid. If you haven't already done so, like this video and subscribe,
please,
for more great content. We can't thank y'all enough. Y'all got us over the 7,300 sub threshold. We want to keep going, push this up to 75 and eventually 8K, because the goal is 10, right? Man, we can't get there without y'all. So hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell so you don't miss a thing, because we're going to be very active on this channel moving forward, and you don't know when. Sometimes we don't even know when the hell we finna get active. So just turn that notification bell on.
Yeah, we can go live again in the morning. You never know. Yep. So just you'd be surprised how many YouTube channels you watch and you frequent that you are not subscribed to. So it's very easy to forget that you don't subscribe to something.
Very commonplace. Very commonplace. John Perez, our guy, JP, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, any thoughts on our schedule and what primetime games we could get? You're probably going to get a Kings mock schedule at some point. So you're definitely going to get that. We kind of like started to tease that. We talked about, do we think we're going to have a game on a holiday, which I think we all agreed we think we're going to have a holiday game.
Yeah.
So, on Thanksgiving. So, yeah, we'll definitely have, as we get closer to the schedule release. Is there still an official date yet?
I think from what I heard today, it's sounding like the 13th or the 14th, but they're finalizing some shit with Netflix and other companies because corporate greed is about to really take over, bro. We're getting a Netflix game the second day of the season. That Niners game that's in Australia, the day after the Seahawks opener. I think it's on a Wednesday or Thursday? Wednesday, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's so the opener is Wednesday, and then you're gonna get another game Thursday
the next day.
Yeah. Was I'm trying to think. Wasn't the game on Netflix last year? Wasn't the Chiefs Chargers game?
Peacock.
Okay.
Yeah. It was the game from Brazil. And the year before that, it was on Peacock as well. The Eagles and the Packers from Brazil the day after.
No. Last year it wasn't. It was YouTube, because you had like people like YouTube personalities.
Speed and Grossi.
Yeah, all of them. Grossi
was that week one? Was that week one?
Yeah, I believe it was the first week of the season. I want to say it was that Chiefs and Chargers game, which was that Friday.
Yeah, it was. Yep, you're right. That was it. It was YouTube. Yep, you're right. You're right. It was YouTube.
So that doesn't shock me that they're hoeing that, they're pimping that game out. They did it last year to YouTube. This year they're doing it with Netflix. So what was more jarring to me was that they're doing the Monday night doubleheader now on separate entities, right? That we saw that today, where you're gonna get the first leg of the doubleheader on I forgot what app, YouTube. I think it's YouTube, and then the second leg is gonna be on Netflix, something like that, which is crazy. So the NFL, whatever, they find a way to squeeze every single dollar out of their marketing machine.
I'll tell you what they not finna do though. They will never have primetime games clash like the NBA is doing. Roger Goodell would never let you watch one primetime game and have to click over to another one while one primetime game. He's not finna be doing that.
Nah.
Maybe a little open for Monday Night Football, but like this NBA shit is wild.
Yeah, no. The only time you'll get that is on a doubleheader on a Monday night, right?
You'll
That's
just
the only time you get some overlap.
It'll be like the end of the game, like the second half. You'll have to start the other game or something.
Yeah, no, without question. But the difference too is it's way more playoff basketball games. You know what I mean? Like like especially in the first round. So, C Jackson, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes? Yo, King, sup? C?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He says in 2027 when we host the draft, are we likely to have the 32nd pick? What's y'all's quote way too early projection for the position we call in the first round?
Corner.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I think a really good receiver may fall. I wouldn't be surprised because of how ugly it's been for them the last year or two. Ryan Williams might make it really far down, and you just gotta hope you can fix his hands.
He might be a second rounder by the time we get to the draft next year.
He got a lot of work to do.
Ugly.
Yeah, his stock is nasty.
That's Ryan Coleman Williams right there. That's father Ryan Coleman Williams right there.
Yeah, no,
but I do think a receiver's gonna fall. There's so much talent in this receiver class that somebody's going to fall. Somebody that you would have had to have taken probably at 15 or higher this past draft, you might be able to get late first round.
We about to get super spicy, bro. We hosting the draft, but we about to trade up from the 30s to like 6 for Leonard Moore. We about to go crazy in front of our own crowd. We about to make the Julio trade. We about to make the Julio trade for Leonard Moore and really drop that last Infinity Stone on him real quick.
Yes, please. Yes, please, bro.
Don't be injecting that poison into the fan base this early, bro. Don't start that shit. Don't start that shit, bro.
Hey, I'm just having fun with it. We hosting the draft next year. Why not give them some fireworks at the National Mall, man? We moving like Sonny Weaver Jr. next year.
Wow. I'm just looking at Harden's numbers. He was awful again.
Oh, he's banned. He's banned for the
He's terrible, bro. I'm like literally he's gonna mess around and force me to put him on probation, man. This is ridiculous.
He's in jail for me.
Bro scored 10 points, bro.
Yeah, he's wilding.
He had 8 at halftime.
He's wilding. Okay. He ain't even getting assists. So what's he doing out there, bro? Like, what do you have? 3 assists? What do you have? 3 assists?
Yeah, 3 assists.
You think if he only got 10 points, he's spreading the rock around, he's facilitating, bro. The man had 3 assists and 10, but he's just out there being old at this point, bro.
Cardio, bud. That boy a two-way participator on the court.
Yep.
All my joints is dead, bro. All my tickets is dead.
I got one little slight jump that's alive for the Lakers game, and we'll see about that one.
Yeah, all my joints is dead, bro. Like
I'm really
didn't even make it to 10 points, bro. Like
I'm really hurting about the one ticket that I read y'all because that one was a certified hit, bro. Harris PRA 28.5. He finished with 28. Duran for 12 boards, 10 boards. Donovan Mitchell for 3 threes. He had 2 threes. K did get the 25 points. Duncan Robinson did hit 5. He hit 5 threes tonight. And then I would need Braun to hit 24. But that was my only one that had a real shot tonight.
This is just a bad day. This is a bad day. I'm looking at mine too.
All my
everywhere.
Reds everywhere. All red circle. Everywhere. And if I lose, I'm okay if it's multiple red circle. I'd rather lose like that than lose than like I lost last night.
Yeah.
Because I had 2 for sure hits that didn't hit last night.
Everything literally hit except for for Mobley and Harden.
Dog, we're gonna have so much fun football season on here, bro.
Ooh, yes, sir.
It's gonna be so fun.
Gosh, I hope they sweep them now. They get on my nerves. Like they really just pissed me off tonight.
That stupid team, the Cavs, get them out of here.
Bro. Yeah, they're so ass. If you were gonna do this, you could have let the Raptors still be playing. If you were gonna do this,
Donovan a little bit woke up in these 2 games. Like he been holding it down for me these 2 games.
Even his stat line nasty as shit.
It's nasty, but you know, it checked some boxes for me.
Yeah.
They on bullshit though.
They big time. Big time. T-Wade, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Writes, y'all think they use Mariota as a trade piece?
No.
Doubt it.
Not a chance.
Not a chance. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Not a chance.
Yeah, who gonna be the backup? They ready to throw
Right.
Aiden out there?
Yeah,
You backing up, Jay. You are one snap from getting on the football field already, and we don't even know if you could play NFL football yet.
Hell no. And if you got any aspirations of winning a chip in this league, you absolutely have to have a quality backup quarterback. There's no way. Hey, Scotty.
Scotty,
Thank you for the super
my
chat.
guy.
Greatly appreciate you.
My guy.
Big ups to Scotty.
Appreciate it.
Tucker Demo. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, Jennings to the Vikings. Also much love, Kings. Yeah, we talked about that. Big shout out to Tucker, man. Much love. Jennings going to the Vikings 1 year, $13 million for those of you who just tuned in.
I almost had it.
You were close, man. You said 13.5, bro. I mean, shit, I'm giving that to you, bro. I'm giving that to you. 13.
Peter's got that 1 year, 13.5 waiting on you. Whatever you want to sign it, he got 13 from the Vikings. So.
And that was his range. That was his market. That's crazy that he thought he was worth so much more to me. That was wild.
He looked in the mirror and saw something totally different, man.
Than everybody else. J Biz Pro. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you, Wrights. I hate that y'all talk me into digs on this team. Look, we ain't trying to talk nobody into anything. We literally was just like, hey, man, if the situation presented itself, I would be open to it.
And it would be fun.
Anything that upgrades this team is fun.
You just got to put a U Street clause in the contract. Got a U Street clause. He got a BBL limit in his contract.
BBL limit.
That's wild.
He got a BBL exposure limit.
Oh, you might as well not even sign him if that's the case. The way that man moving, he ain't gonna be able to hit that.
Your public girlfriend, like, she has to be with the rest of the wags on the team. She doesn't get any special privileges. She's not coming to practice and getting a mic'd up. Like, none of that crazy shit. I dare them to do a Cardi B mic'd up at practice, bro. That shit have pissed me off.
Hey, go ahead.
Oh my God.
That would be hilarious. And it would be
hilarious.
And entertaining. It would be
very interesting. And I'd probably enjoy it and make content out of it. But
who wouldn't? We damn sure. I mean, I do it out of less, bro. Like, you damn right we would be making content out of it.
They to the Commanders. Like, she be wilding.
Yeah, asking some stupid shit. Yeah. Futuristic Willie, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Right. Sounds like passing on Jalen Kilgore hitting different. I don't regret it. I'm excited to see what Joshua Josephs is all about. But Kilgore was definitely the guy that I wanted at the time of the pick. I'm not gonna sit here in front, but I'm excited about Joshua Josephs. So we'll see what Kilgore does. He was available in the 5th round at 147, and they decided to go in a different direction. So, Commander Hove, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Commander Hove says Jauan Jennings to Minnesota for the 1 year, $13 million.
Compton in the building right there, man. That's my guy representing the West Coast. What up, my guy?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yep, Jennings off the board now. One less target for the Commanders.
Hey, Kyler should hoop over there, bro.
He should, but Kyler's Kyler, bro.
Yeah, but Kyler ain't never had nothing like this in Arizona, though. Like, he got
but it don't even matter. Like, Kyler,
he's gonna Kyler. He
be doing some random shit.
I think he fries there because I think this is a situation that all he has to do is be better than that bullshit they put out last year, and I know he's better than that, and they should be a playoff team again.
Kevin O'Connell gonna get him right.
I'm about to say that's what I rely on.
So I don't think he's going to be great, but I think he's going to have a higher floor than he's typically had in his career because of a Kevin O'Connell. I think he's going to make offense easier for him. And yeah, to your point, Rio, I mean, you can't really do worse than what you did last year. He's naturally going to be better.
Kevin O'Connell going, like, that's the thing that I bank on is the quarterback whisperer. Kevin O'Connell going to get him right. So, Mr. Deacon, sir, but you're not wrong. With the weapons now, adding Jauan Jennings, like you said, as an elite third option.
Bro, he's going to fry over there because he also can run too. And that is a thing. And there's not but so much you can do when Addison, Hawkinson, Jennings, and Jettas are all going downfield and you're not looking at his little jitterbug ass back there. That offense could be dangerous, bro. That's not JJ McCarthy, Max Brosmer, or Carson Wentz. They still managed to win 9 games with that bullshit roster last year. They should be back up this year.
Yeah, they got a legitimate shot. That defense is as good as it's been.
Flow. Yeah.
Mr. Deacon, sir, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Mr. Deacon, sir, writes, week 1, either at the Giants, Monday Night Football, or Dallas at home, game of the week, 4:25 on Fox.
Oh, Dallas is going to be on primetime week 1. Dallas is always in primetime.
Yeah, it's usually Dallas on primetime. We're not going to, and it's not going to be against us. It won't be week 1.
I ain't gonna lie. Us at Dallas week 1 on Sunday Night Football would be lit, though. Like, that would be
fun.
It would be.
Popping because I need Jaden in this team to get over their Dak Prescott woes.
I agree. But I also think, like, week 1, the NFL knows everybody's watching anyway. They're probably going to save their better, more exciting matchups for later in the season.
They could literally put Dallas Indy week 1. And it would do numbers, bro.
Everybody pulling up.
That shit would move needles, bro. Like, they're not going to do that, but it's going
to be Giants at Dallas Sunday Night Football to open the year.
Something like that.
I swear every other year.
That would be really fun.
I swear every other year it's that. I would love for it to be us, though.
Yeah.
Who did y'all think? We kind of went over this the other day. Who did y'all think we're playing week 1? Because I said Tennessee. Who did y'all say?
I think it's the Giants. Yeah, I think I'm sticking with Giants. Just because, I mean, it's happened multiple times. Why not?
Yeah, I think it's Arizona.
Oh, please.
I think number 1 on my list is Arizona.
Yeah.
I would love Arizona, but I really feel like us at Tennessee 1 o'clock kick would be fly as hell to open the year. I think that'd be a really good game too.
They sending us out to Arizona week 1
to the desert, and that desert can be scary sometimes, man.
Yeah, if it's Jacoby Brisket, we should be good.
Oh, it is Jacoby Brisket.
Yeah, we should.
If we don't sack him 6 times, like, I would be very concerned. Jeremiah Love might get off though.
What's up, fellas?
It was good.
What's good? Yeah,
It was good.
Signed up for this men's league on Thursday night, so it's a little late.
Give us the stat line.
You had to drop 18 on him.
I'm washed. I had 10 points. I'm washed.
Hey. What else though? What else? Give me the PRA on Ed Oliver. We need the EF.
Eight boards and 2 assists. I was close to the double-double.
Okay.
I'm just going to try the double-double.
Okay.
Moving like Alex Sarr out here. I see you.
Hey. Eddie Sarr.
Right.
Hey, that's the EFF line of the night, man. How you doing though? You feel good? You feel good after the game?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I got to get back in shape. So that's how you know I'm getting up there because I'm talking about cardio and stuff like that. So but it's good to get some bump in. Hit 1-3.
You come back without a hamstring injury, like you're blessed, bro.
Right.
You stretch before you get out there.
Yeah, I did. Kind of like Terry. I had to get the massage gun, get the Theragun or whatever they call it.
This boy clean too. He got the new Commander sweater on, the new Commander's alternate hat. Look how he pull up the game.
Hey, look, man. Defenders. I'm telling you that defenders' money hit different. We see Ed move different during the defenders season, bro. Them checks be coming in and Ed be going crazy, bro.
All we need is a spring football post at the car again, like at the car door. Get some new shit.
New shit.
New shiggity.
Yes, sir. Shout out to the Rays held off again, man. Shout out to the draft party. Had a couple goodies that came in. that I picked up. I got to put the flag up too, so I'm gonna try to find somewhere to fit the flag behind me. If I can't fit it behind me, I'll put it somewhere in the man cave.
That flag is fly. I need one of those.
Yeah. So I haven't opened it up yet.
You want to give us your opinion on the numbers real quick?
So yeah, no, I know one of us said 52. I think Lou, you said 52 for Sonny.
Oh no, you don't know the numbers.
Yeah, no. I know the numbers.
That boy don't do his homework.
I know the numbers.
He don't know. He's looking at that shit right now.
Yeah.
He did not look at the numbers today.
I'm not a numbers guy like you guys. You look at Doncic.
I'm so sorry, Ed. I didn't know. I'm sorry.
I did look at the numbers. It's not a surprise to me. But Sonny with 52. I mean, yeah, you can say
just typed them shits in while he was.
He got that shit open in front of him right now. He's trying to get a good look at it.
No, I'm gonna put it up. Yeah, Matt Goublin got 66, so I know that for sure. I got it up right now.
Oh man.
Matt Goublin 66. I thought they were gonna give him Biotis' number 63. I wanted to watch our video from Tuesday to see what we got right.
Yeah,
Antonio Williams, I think we all got that correct with 14, the whole slot number.
Yeah, I can't claim that. I went 19. Y'all all went 14.
Looking at that shit right now, his screen froze, so that means he's off the screen that he looked at.
God, look at right now. Look at.
Ed was looking at that shit right now. It's the first time he's seen them jokes.
Oh
man. Am I still frozen or am I back?
No, you good now. You good
now?
Okay. Because you came back. You came back. You closed the other screen.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, I was saying 14. I think we all were on the same page, or at least 3 of us were on the same page for that one with the whole slot receiver on my Ross St. Brown connection or correlation. So that made sense. 31 for Kron. I can't remember what we predicted for Kron.
32, 34. Some strong shit. And Lou said something in the 20s.
Yeah. Okay. So the opposite of 13, 31 makes sense. That's cool. I'm fine with that. Rock Cartwright. There's been some other good running backs. Priest Holmes. I think Jamal Lewis wore 31 for the Ravens back in the day.
He did.
A.k.a. KaliaKmanis. I really wasn't concerned on what he got.
Which makes sense.
He's not going to be on the. I mean, he's going to make the 53. But the game day, he'll probably be in the sweatsuit on the sideline holding the clipboard for the most part. 16 or 19 was the one for him. He ended up with 16. 48 is only the one questionable one. I don't know if any of us got that right. I feel like somebody did say 48 last week.
No, there's no way anyone here. I think we put that number out for like Kron. I don't think nobody predicted 48 because that's a disgusting number. Like no one in football wear that.
Yeah,
at that point, we shouldn't congratulate them for guessing it. We should be mad at them for jinxing it.
That goes in the category of put the K and the P on the kickers and the punters jersey. Like, give that shit to a kicker, bro. Like 48 is
exactly.
Stephen Davis, the legend Chris Horton, who had 2 interceptions in one game. I think he had a fumble recovery. Like he went crazy.
The Cardinals game.
Yeah, he went crazy in that game. So
I remember those 2 weeks of Chris Horton, bro. He went crazy. We never seen him again. He coaching now.
Yeah, he's a coach too.
Hey, Chris. I think Chris has the sesamoid, right?
Yeah.
That's the craziest Jim Zorn sound drop ever, bro. Jim Zorn was such a clown, man.
He was an idiot.
Oh man.
So always go down for that. But 48 is the only wild card number that's like out of left field. And like they tweeted, they said it's subject to change, so he might change that. I don't know why he went with that, but I don't have a problem with it. We'll see. I think he's gonna be a fine player.
I think so too, man. Now, speaking of the hat Ed has on, by the way, for everyone looking for the alternate Commanders logo hats, New Era got a fresh batch of all them shits. They got a beanie and about 6 or 7 black hats with that logo on it. Go run New Era's website up right now. I don't got a promo code for you, but I'm just passing along the message. Go get the W's with the spears through them. They got all types.
Yeah, shit's fire too. I'm cheap. I'm trying to wait till them draft hats till them shits is $20 when they trying to get rid of them draft hats. That's when I usually
code for you whenever you need it on the team site, Lou.
Yeah, I always like to swoop in when they trying to get that shit away. They ain't gonna never give away them alt hats though, so I'm gonna have to just get me a fire ass promo code and and cop one of them shits.
As soon as they back on the team site, we got it. We
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm definitely not about to get one of them full price New Era jumps.
Hell no.
No.
Yeah, no, I was good. I saw that and I saw them prices, and they was like, "Yeah, we got 10% off." I'm like, "Yeah."
I was like, hey, that beanie with the palm on it. I said, "Son, it's May. You're not getting a beanie right now."
No. Shout out to Juan Gotti. Me and Lou was on his channel last night, and I know you guys are talking about sites. And
Juan.
I was like, yeah, I can give you a site, man. I know your jersey's coming in a little late. I can give you a site right now. That'll get your jersey there in about 2 days.
Hey,
you know?
Y'all saw the DH gate that hit the timeline.
No.
Yeah, those were pretty.
Rico, did you see what I sent in the group chat yesterday?
No, I didn't see.
It was a DH gate of the Hellraiser Jaden jersey, and then there's a bunch of people in the replies. Oh yeah, I'm grabbing me one of those. Look just like it. It don't, but
it don't.
Like it gets the job done for people who, you know what I'm saying, just feel like getting a cheap jersey. It looked like a cheap jersey, but it works though. That shit definitely got 2 different fonts and 4 different colors on it. But I mean, it gets the job done.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't. Here we go. Did you see it?
It doesn't get the job done.
It does not at all.
That's your bag. Ed definitely copped them 4 Jones off DH for $42.99. He about to have the whole set.
We gotta chill.
I was like, yeah, Juan, I'll give you a site, all right. I'll give you a site.
No,
but nah, I'm not using
run
DH.
Run.
Yeah, shout out to John Perez too, man. He I know he got his off DH gate, but like I said, I just wanted to see what it looks like. I just wanted to see the differences if there were any differences. So.
I don't got the Courier new font on the name. Shit got pencil thin outline on the numbers, bro. The number don't pop at all. Them shits ain't 3D at all on that job.
The name is in goldenrod crayon, bro. It's nasty, bro. It's just, I'm so appalled, man. I'm so appalled.
I know my dad getting one from DH. I know he got it.
50 at 14 and $15.99.
That shit gonna have an
$15.99. Hey man,
that shit gonna have an NDA on Daniels. That shit gonna look crazy.
I'm about to say that shit gonna be spelled Daniels.
Jaden
Daniels.
Yo, 5 gonna have an accent mark on it. They're just gonna be doing anything.
That's wild, bro. Rocky D, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes? Who beat Tom Brady, A-Rod, and Russ in one season? Oh hell, here we go. Respect my ODU GOAT. Dead ass, we've been traumatized as a fan to gloat about this. Shout out to ODU though.
I need to retire today, Ed.
Yeah,
I know. I saw that, the legend, man. We talked about him on stream too. we talked about it. We just talked about him on Tuesday night. We just talked about the whole.
And then us talking about him rung a bell. He was like, "Wait a minute, why don't I just go ahead and retire? Let me put these up."
We started the screenplay for the Taylor Heineke movie earlier on stream on accident, and we actually was cooking up a banger,
we cooked that shit, bro. First of all, Rico with that fire title, How Heineke. So we came up with how the movie starts, how it transitions. Like, all of it. Hey, they need to hit us up, bro. We can cook up some crack on this one.
DreamWorks, let's go. Holla at me, man. New Century Fox, let's go.
Give us the proper budget, man. We can
and what's that
pump
one
out a
kid
hit.
that grew up? Oh, there's one kid that grew up. He's a famous actor. I never know actor names. So
what was he in? And I got you.
He'd be the perfect Heineke. Oh, I'm gonna have to find him.
If you can tell me what show or movie he's in, I'm really good with celebrities.
I'm terrible with that.
Oh no,
too.
we can.
I don't watch nothing.
We getting Timothy Sham for this one, bro.
Timothy Chalamet.
Yeah,
he little flat face. I think he got freckles and orange hair. I think.
Give me the budget, man. We getting Timothy Sham for this, bro.
I don't know if we got that type of budget, bro. I don't know if we're getting that. We might get a Hulu 5-episode series.
Bro, if they could get Mark Wahlberg for Vince Pompali, man, we can get Tim. We can give us the budget, man.
After Marty Supreme, his
stock is way through the roof.
His
I
number
know.
is up right now.
Yeah, I know.
Oscar Dom would do it, bro.
Yeah, I know.
I'll pull out somebody cast off from Disney. We gonna be straight, bro. Grown up, cast off from Disney, and we good.
What we doing? Some singing in this joint? This ain't no musical.
But we get one of those calibers of actors because we ain't got the budget. It's our first film. It's our first film, bro. We got to start from somewhere, right?
Yeah, I guess so, man.
Kugler
had to start off somewhere, right?
We're gonna have Ed in a dread weird wig playing Chase Young. I'm the game. Coming off the edge.
I'd be way too dark skinned. That's
the type of budget we got, bro.
I'm about to say, and that's good enough for a lot of them up there. So they wouldn't even question it. Good enough.
That would be so Tubi right there. If Ed was Chase Young, that would be so Tubi.
Tubi, BET.
Bad dog. Oh, Duncan Wright. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Duncan Wright. Right. Bad Dog said 2 days ago the Commanders was a one fluke wonder and that you guys was soft like ice cream. I agree. This coming from a fan of a team who we've swept 2 years in a row now.
Yeah, and Bad Dog, I pray for him when the season starts because he looks like he's gonna bust a vessel in his for that vein be 3-4 dimensional when the Giants lose like they do most weeks of the season. You know, he's got about a couple months left till he's back to that. So he's got to not mind Bad Dog during this time of year, man.
Everybody's excited, man. Let them be excited, bro.
Somebody said in the chat Jesse Plemons, and I looked up who that was.
Jesse Plemons. Jesse Plemons. He can do it, bro. That's Jesse Plemons. That's Ox from Like Mike. That's my boy from Breaking Bad.
He's absolutely within the budget.
I don't know. He got an Oscar nom this year too. He got an Oscar nom this year too.
Hey, I think
he was up for best.
That's
actor.
Who it is. Will Poulter, whoever that is. There we go.
Yeah.
That's who I was talking about. I thought he had red hair. I don't know.
Jesse Plemons is out of our budget now, Lou. He is a high level. He's been in Scorsese films and he's got Oscar nomination. We can't afford Jesse Plemons.
He's not an A though. He's a B, right?
No, he's an A now. He's an A now. He's an A now, bro. He got the Scorsese bump and he got nominated for Best Male Actor. We cannot afford that.
Okay, yeah, never mind. Yeah. That's out of our budget. That's out of our budget.
Boy, it's definitely out of our shit now.
Yeah, Will Poulter did We're the Millers, and he's 33 years old.
Hilarious, bro. That dude is funny as shit.
He might be right within our wheelhouse.
We can work with that. He might be too tall though.
Yeah, no, you got to be small. You got to be short.
Wait, how tall is that guy?
I don't know. He looked tall, and Taylor Heineke little. He might be Taylor Heineke's size, but he looked tall.
But you know, you could make dudes look short on the screen.
Yeah, you can be,
especially if you make everybody else around them taller.
And it's just Taylor Heineke. You don't gotta be that accurate with it. It's not no one's
Y'all get the point.
J Dub Clatt, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for the dime. Who writes, "What up, Kangs? What's good, J Dub? Finished my junior year of college. Hey,
let's go.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, enjoy that while you can, man. I wish I could go back. I wish those times, man.
You don't realize the best times of your life when you in it. You know what I mean?
When you in it at all.
Yeah, when you
I always tried to, though. Ever since middle school, I was literally, once I hit middle school, and I was like, dang, I miss recess. From there, I tried my best to enjoy it, but I still like, man, I wish I could go back and do it again.
Man, what foresight by you to be at that age to be,
bro, because I was sick, no nap, no recess. I was like, whoa, elementary school was where it's at. And then I got to middle school, and then once I got to high school, I was like, wait a minute, middle school was hard. And then I already knew by like 9th grade, I'm gonna miss high school by the time I go to college. Then once I'm out of college, I'm gonna miss college. So I just already knew recess is what did it to me. Recess and naps, losing that. I was like, man, come on now.
Yeah, that's tremendous foresight on your part. Most people don't realize how good they had in the elementary school till they get to middle school.
I don't
You
think people
realized
needed recess
immediately.
as bad as I did. I don't think people really needed a nap as much as I needed a nap. I think that's
trying to hammer it home to my son that being an adult is trash and to enjoy being a child. And in ninth grade, he fully understands it now. I be having some real ass conversation. I be explaining to him how bills work, how much bills cost, and he's like, "This is so stupid, and I don't understand why this works." I'm like, "Son, enjoy being a child."
Yep.
And he
always
is so much easier. Homework.
I always tell the kids that same thing. Like you don't get it fully until you become an adult, and now you got all these bills and all these responsibilities. You have no responsibilities. Your one main objective is to get good grades. That's it, right?
That's it.
Like enjoy the freedom that you have because it is going to be gone when you become a full
free time.
Adult.
Free time.
Yeah. I was like, son, remember how fun snow was when you were a kid? Watch how trash it's gonna be when you become an adult.
You don't gotta shovel that shit. You gotta shovel that shit out of the damn driveway.
All the negatives of snow. All summer break isn't a thing no more. There's no such thing. Like it's just a bunch of little stuff that you normally look forward to, and it's over.
Enjoy not having to pay your own cell phone bill. Like,
oh my god,
little shit like that, bro. Like you just don't realize how good you got it.
Man,
you know
those bills that piss you off too.
You gotta pay $5 for gas, $5 a gallon for gas.
Like, fam, I get physically repulsed when I see an Apple charge coming, like an Apple charge for something, like a bill or something.
Yeah, the little
that shit me, that $17.99 be pissing me off, bro. It ruined my whole day when that shit populates, bro.
And my mom just confirmed it in the chat too. Rico never wanted to grow up and be older than this. And bro, literally since like middle school, early high school, I already knew. I was like, nah, this is where it's at.
Yeah. So many people don't realize it until after the fact. For you to realize it in the moment that's crazy, bro. That's
phenomenal,
awesome.
Bro. Recess and that nap, bro. I'm telling you, they took that from me. Yeah.
You had all that.
I was like, what else could they take? But after they took recess and a nap, I was like, what else is there to lose?
You lose it all.
Right. I'm surprised you ain't risk it all. You was already like, man, they took that from me, man. I ain't got nothing to lose.
I mean, I just already knew every stage they probably gonna take something else. You know, no more like just random little things every step of the way. I'm like, we just gonna lose something else. I already knew.
I started thinking about Jeff Teague. You black guys ain't got nothing to lose, huh?
I forgot about that. Why was he a part of every major moment in the NBA?
It seems like, you know that, like it's wild. He got some connection to it.
Crazy, everything related to that podcast is hilarious, bro. Like there's nothing not funny about anything related to any of them.
Yeah, no,
they just recently had Saha the Prince on there, and I didn't know that would be a classic. I didn't know it was gonna be all of that.
That shit was great.
I gotta go check that out.
And they immediately said, "Hell no!" They said, "Hell no!" In that order, like, no, hell no.
Oh, I gotta go check that out. Episode.
I love when people push back at their guests too. Like that's a favorite thing of mine.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, yes, doesn't mean we should just agree with everything that you say. It's a good show though.
Yeah,
it's very entertaining too.
Oh yeah, they was going back and forth with that. They was going back and forth with that Colts linebacker.
Oh, Zaire?
Yeah,
Zaire and Jeff Teague, because Jeff Teague was like, man, you ain't shit. Nobody know who you are.
Yeah. He was real disrespectful. He was real disrespectful.
He was like, bro, you ain't made no money, man. It's like, you ain't made no money, man.
He was real disrespectful to Zaire.
Jeff Teague had to come back and be like, nah, I was bugging, bro, because he was bugging.
He was tripping. He was being disrespectful for real. Like,
Zaire was about to put him
a lot of the shit that he was saying wasn't wrong.
It wasn't, but you can't say that
shit, bro.
And that's like your man kind of too. Like you can't do that.
Yeah, you can't do that shit, bro.
Yeah,
like, come on, man.
And what he was doing though, he was like podcast elitist going on him. Like, bro, you do content too for the Joe Budden Network. Your shit weak and your shit ain't even on his network anymore. It was pretty much like you on an elite program, so we talk our shit over here. That's what was happening.
Yeah, he definitely stuck. He definitely like looked down his nose at him, like
because Zaire definitely has talked shit before about content, and 520 is out of here now. So they don't.
It's crazy because they be having to watch what they be saying sometimes because they got like major sponsors now.
When B-Hens start going, Jeff be like, hey,
you be looking at Jeff be like, oh shit, here we go. Like, hey,
B-Hen be trying to laugh his way out of it.
B-Hen be saying some wild shit. He be saying some wild shit,
B-Hen, bro. Put me and B-Hen in a room, bro. That shit would go viral.
Oh my god,
we need that.
I would pay money to see that shit, bro.
We need that. The Commanders need to be good enough for us to put that in motion, man. The Commanders just got to ball out this year, be in the Super Bowl or something.
Hey, hell yeah, they in the Super Bowl. All of a sudden, the Commanders Kings, we out here collabing with 520.
That shit would be amazing, bro.
That shit would be hysterical.
He says, I'm with Rio on the number shit. If I see Witherspoon, Diami, or somebody wearing number 6 is on site. Hashtag Hail Canes. Hashtag HTTC. The only person it's on site for is if Moody somehow ended up. It's on site.
Moody get that Joan. That's disrespectful.
I'm automatically on some Drew Stevens shit. Hey, Drew, get his ass up out of here, man. Get him up out of here. If he got 6. So that's the only guy I would be on site for. Everybody else is cool with me. I wouldn't be too perturbed. That's crazy though.
I hope it's Chase on though.
It could be. I can see that now that you brought it up.
That's probably best case. Yeah, best case scenario at this point. After you
I never had that thought till tonight, and now I can't unsee it. I hope it's Caleb Chase on because Fowler did rock the 6 his year here.
Ian Heath, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, no bonus points for being friendly. I don't know if this was the discussion we were having about Sean Taylor. I don't know when this one would have been relevant.
I'm trying to put that together too. No bonus points for being friendly. Maybe that was when we were talking about Kenny Moore. I'm not sure at the time.
Yeah. Sorry about that, Ian. Andre 67 Poggers. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, need a Titanic 2.0. Don't let those people back. Crazy,
that Ed, if they're lost from that, we were talking about the hantavirus.
I saw that. One person from Virginia. Didn't see that.
Yeah.
He should never be allowed Virginia Air ever again.
You said Titanic 2.0. The first thing that popped in my head was a picture of Mike
Diana
Vrabel.
Rossini and Vrabel hitting.
Yeah.
Bro, they dropped another one today, bro. Somebody moving like Pusha T.
Somebody moving like the Riddler, bro.
Every they moving like like Kendrick, bro. They moving like Kendrick. They got him in the tuck.
We ain't even getting out like us yet, bro.
No. You ain't even got that one yet, bro.
It just keeps going ramping up and up.
We're approaching Meet the Vrabels, but we ain't even get to not like us yet.
Meet the Michaels, you mean?
Meet the Michaels. Oh, did you see the cleanup on that today? The cleanup was she named her kid Michael after her brother.
Okay. Nice.
That's good PR spin.
Yes,
you know what's coming next, right? You know what's coming next. If a paternity test comes out at some point, they're gonna call it a break baby. They're gonna say we were both on marriage hiatuses and hit them with the D-Wade, baby.
Hey. Look, Grateful wife ain't going for that shit.
The break, baby.
Hey, Grateful wife is not going for that shit. That shit wild, bro. That shit wild.
Oh my god.
Orator, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, I think this team has too many numbers unavailable. Maybe just 21, 28, and 33. Dallas has the famous 88 with multiple greats donning a number.
I love that too. It's like a rite of passage for great players.
Yeah. I think we do have a lot of numbers that are unavailable, but some organizations don't retire numbers, right? And then others do. So, like, it's just where you fall in that discussion. I don't mind you retiring numbers, but the whole unofficial retired thing, I'm not a big fan of that. Like, either your shit is retired or it ain't. So if you're gonna retire it. No one wears it. It's done. You know that number doesn't exist. These unofficial retired numbers like 7, like if you're gonna retire 7, retire 7. You know, if you're gonna retire 44, retire 44. No one's trying to wear that shit anyway, right?
Yep.
A lot of the numbers we have, like unofficially retired anyway, nobody want to wear them shits. Don't nobody want to wear 42, 43, 44. Like 7 is a dope number for a quarterback. Like, like Brian Thomas Jr. makes 7 look dope as a receiver, but ain't nobody really wearing 7 at receiver. Bijan, he's 7 at running back, right?
Yeah, and he just everything about him is just an aesthetically pleasing player, so he makes it work.
Yeah, like 7 ain't a dope running back number for real.
It's not.
Like,
it's not.
Like, are the numbers like who want 81, bro? Who want 81?
And 20 and maybe a tight end, but in 2026, 81 not fly. 81 used to be fly.
It used to be a dope ass number. Yep. Like I wore 81 because of Terrell Owens back in the day. Like 81 used to be fire. Like nobody wants to wear 81, bro. The only numbers that are retired for the Commanders that you like, yo, that shit could be put to use is 21 and 28 for me. Those are the only two, really. Like the rest of these shits, I don't think you really tripping off of them numbers not being available.
Like 44 ain't no coveted number out.
That's what I said. 42, 43, 44. Ain't nobody tripping off them numbers. Who trying to wear that shit? You know what I mean? Like 33, who trying to wear 33? Like, again, these aren't numbers that 9 is a big one. I think you can get saucy with 9. But
this next comment, man. Ooh, we got some homie court allegations. We got Ed on trial. Ed
Duncan,
you on trial tonight.
Double up. Thank you for doubling up. Who writes? And where's Ed? I got proof he wore a Giants jersey and was partying with the Giants. I know Philly wore a Giants jersey, but he lost. I guess that's supposed to be a bet.
Yeah.
Kick him off.
Then kick him off? Damn.
Yeah, well, you know that's always the direct.
Hey, who jersey you wore? What you wore? Neighbors?
Who? No, I don't wear Giant stuff. No. But Duncan, he's working on his sentences. He's working on his sentences. The and is supposed to be capitalized. You don't start a sentence with and then loss and net, period. Yep. And then the letters and the words are connected. Didn't capitalize the K on kick. Then Giant is lowercase, and then it's a space, then a period, then the letter I. So you working on it, Duncan. You working. You can get there, man.
Hey, so do you deny the charges being presented to you?
Oh, of course, I don't have any Giants gear.
Those are allegations, and
I don't have any other DC sports jerseys. Honestly, I really don't. I'm looking around right now. I really don't.
Case dismissed.
Case dismissed, man.
Yeah.
Case dismissed.
Kobe Bryant. That's it. That's the only Lakers. That's the only other DC sport. That's not DC sports, and that's it. And Sixers AI, Allen Iverson. That's it. Just basketball jerseys. That's it.
All right.
Yep. Nothing to see. Nothing to see here, man.
After we ball, let's go.
It's shooting. The only thing he ain't shot at is Rico.
Rico's clean, bro.
He gonna find some shit with Rico in like a Vic jersey.
I was just about to say gonna be some random Falcons jersey edited on me.
He's gonna have the throwback Vic on with the black with the red sleeves on it.
Yo.
I wasn't even really here for that yet. Like I got to Atlanta too late to even be a part of a lot of that. So that's not even possible.
he go add Rico in a Florida Gators jersey or some shit.
Oh no, I prefer the Vic. I'll take the Vic over that.
You gonna have him in like a Crimson Tide jersey, and that joint really gonna look.
I'll take the Crimson Tide over to Florida.
In a Tebow Gators joint.
Anything. Oh yeah, anything but the Florida man. I'll take the Falcons Vic over
Timothy Tebow exclusive.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. J-Dub clap. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. Thank you for doubling up. Who writes? Also, you were all reminiscent about top 3 Redskin Commander games last stream. I'm 21, so my top 3 is RG3's first start versus the Saints. So that was the what's the name of that joint?
Shock and Awe. The Shock and Awe.
Shock and Awe
game.
Thanksgiving 2020, which was the 41-17,
17 or 16 or something like that.
16. It was 16.
That's a game we pulled out the annexation of Puerto Rico.
Yeah. And we scored about 21 in that fourth quarter and pulled away from them boys. It was 20-16. They had a fake punt that should have went for a touchdown, And I don't know why the dude that they had doing it didn't throw the damn ball. And then after that, we just snapped on him. Montez Sweat with a pick 6. Hey, how about that?
Yeah, Antonio Gibson hat trick.
Yep. And he had the peace sign. Remember? He had the peace sign.
He's waving.
Yeah. Oh no, it was the wave. It was the wave. That's what it was. It wasn't peace. It was a wave. And then the Eagles game at home in 2024. Agree? That was a really good one. That 20. I don't know if I was more hyped after a regular season win than that Eagles win.
I was talking crazy.
Oh, I was talking greasy.
I've never seen a quarterback throw 5 touchdowns in my life, bro. I was talking versus the number 1 defense in the league, bro. Oh, I was talking. I did not let Eagles fans breathe. So, like, I knew if we didn't win the NFC Championship, we was cooked because I was talking crazy after that game, bro.
You couldn't tell me nothing after that game, bro. Like, what?
The Jameson Crowder game winner. Jameson Crowder walk-off touchdown.
Throw.
What was the word that our boy used? He was killing it for us that year. What was the word?
He said despicable. What he said, despicable or something?
No, it wasn't despicable.
It was something along those lines.
Yeah, it was one word and it was so fitting.
It was perfect. It was perfect.
I can't think of
it. I remember the Dallas call and the Chicago call. I don't remember that one.
Oh my God. It was one word. We had that shit last year. We had that shit memorized. We had seen it so many times, but it's not hitting me right now. Somebody in the chat put the word.
It was
in
something
there.
preposterous.
Preposterous. There it is. Shout out to Mayo Cesar.
Yeah,
Thank you. Yeah, he said preposterous was the word.
Here we go.
Preposterous.
Preposterous.
That shit was epic, bro. So yeah, that Eagles game in 2020. When we talked about that list of games, I said you literally could just pull 3 games from 2024.
2024. I was trying to keep it cool and like mix it up and stuff like that, but like I could have really went all 2024 because that season is the best I've ever. Like I'm gonna be chasing that high for the rest of my life.
No, you're not, bro. Stop saying that.
Well, until proven otherwise.
Yeah, we're gonna win again, bro. We're gonna win and we're gonna win even bigger.
Dr. Pepper meme, man.
You say what'd you say?
There's the dog with the Dr. Pepper meme. Like when they gave the dog Pepper, he's gonna be chasing that taste for the rest of his life. I'm that until we do it again.
I did see that earlier today.
Tell me that shit.
He was at the camera like, yo.
What is that? That's not water. What is that? His eyes. I never seen a dog eyes open up that wide before. That shit is hilarious.
Oh, shit. We got us a ball game.
Oh, yeah, that's a game. The Lakers, they said, nah, we here tonight.
Yeah, okay. I like it.
For now.
Yeah, that first one was rough. Did y'all hit anything from that first game? I was trying to tell y'all it was gonna be a blowout.
Man, they hold it, man.
Nah.
Very close.
Everything was literally one off. One
Yeah.
off. Everything. Every single thing. It was crazy. Ian Heath, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. Thank you for doubling up. Who writes, you guys let me feel like a part of the fan base from Indiana. I've been watching you guys individually for about 5 years now. Keep entertaining.
Because you are a part of it.
I'm about to say, because you are. Just because you're not here doesn't mean you surrender your fandom. You could be a fan from anywhere on the globe, bro. We just bring everybody into one space and bring y'all into our world. That's it. But we all family, bro. We all Commanders fans here, man. That's the beauty of what it is we do here. And we even invite outsiders like Duncan Wright into the fold if they want to be a part of it, man.
It's all family in the Legion, baby, and in the Washington Commanders fan base, you know? Everybody got some distant cousins that they don't necessarily agree with, but they all come to the cookout still.
Love it, man.
We eat everybody's food, but they invited.
And shouts out Michael Jackson, Freddie Gibbs, Jeff Teague, Zach Randolph, Terry from Indiana. Man, shouts out all of them, man.
Yeah.
Speaking of Duncan Wright, he's back. Shout out to Duncan. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, and to any of you mofos who want to forgive Mr. Ed, you need to be kicked off the Kings too. Hate you fans.
You love us. You love us, Duncan.
He does.
Shout out to Duncan for doubling. Dola.
Yeah.
He tripled up too. I think he tripled. This is third one, right?
Yeah, tripled up. There you go, Duncan. Tripled up. Keep it going, Duncan. Work on phonics for those sentences, man. Keep working on those sentences, man.
We got to clip Ed doing that.
Yeah, we definitely got it. That's the most emotion I think I've seen Ed ever show in life. Andre 67 Poggers, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, back on AP, but DQ can kick rocks. Want him go, boy. Andre be on they head, boy. Like he don't care.
Yeah, no, I disagree on Dan Quinn. I've said that before. I think he definitely deserves this year. You couldn't fire him after what he did in 2024. That would be very, very early, very premature.
He showed me a lot by he showed me a big cojones move by hiring David Blau and Durante Jones, 2 first-timers to be coordinators. So I'm more concerned with them than Dan Quinn.
Yeah, he's fine. Everybody loved him in 2024. And then what was the famous line that he had? We were lost and we're found now, or something like that.
Yeah, so, we were lost. We lost, but we're not lost. And we were lost as hell. We got our ass whooped.
Yeah, I'll never forgive Dan Quinn for not playing at least the younger guys after we were already mathematically eliminated from the play. Until we win a Super Bowl, not make a Super Bowl, win a Super Bowl, he's always at max going to be like 80% at best case scenario for me, just not playing the younger guy. Because now we're going into this season are any of these other random receivers like Jacoby Jones, Ja'Cory Brooks, and all of these guys, are they ready? Where we were questioning even before we drafted Sonny Styles, can Jordan McGee handle the green dot? Ben Sinnott, I hated how much we refused to play.
My biggest qualms on DQ is that 2 of Jaden's injuries last year could have been prevented if you just pulled him from the over-ass game at that point. The Packers and the Seahawks game, those are my biggest, I don't know, man, of DQ so far. But
yeah, the Seahawks one, not the Packers one. I don't feel we weren't ever out of that game. And when we were out
of it at that when he hurt his knee there, the game was over.
No. The second knee injury in that game was late. Yeah, that's when he threw the touchdown pass. The first one is where he really injured himself, though. We were still in the game then.
The second, the one that actually kept him out a couple weeks, the game was over and he should have been out. Yeah. He would have played versus the Raiders if that second one didn't happen.
I'm not sure if we would have, but no, you're not wrong about that one. The second one,
Seahawks shit, that is some unforgivable shit. I got to see a lot to get past that one because that could have been so much worse.
It could have been, and
he got touched by the football gods.
He could have came back in that Vikings game and DQ learned his lesson. Trust me. He didn't even think twice about putting him back in that game. Bro, we waved the white flag. I think the score won't nothing but 17-0, bro. It wasn't like the game was over at that point. He just he ain't going back in this goddamn game. And he learned his lesson. Trust me.
He tucked him in for the season after that. Somebody made the call. He's not playing.
He's not playing the rest of this season, bro. It's over.
Pack him up for 2025.
And David Blau already said he had the foresight to have Jaden Daniels working under center in practices, even the last few weeks that he was ruled out. Also, shouts out to the Magic Conch Shell YouTube profile picture too for the donation. Not this one, but the one that donated.
Are you talking about Poggers? Andre 67 Poggers.
That's who. Yeah, Andre. Yep. Magic Conch Shell.
Yep.
CJ the Great. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, "Hey man, why Rio up there looking like he went on to a better place? The color is nice.
You do got the better place.
He went to the upper room.
You do got the RIP background. I don't like that.
I look like them AI club promoting things that look like a funeral announcement. I do.
Yeah, please. I don't like that no more.
I gotta change. Now I gotta change.
You gotta change that. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Now.
Yeah, no. It definitely gives those vibes off. What was the name of the show? Where they couldn't cuss?
Was it The Good Place?
The Good Place. That's what it was called. Yeah, that's there. He's looking like that for sure.
Yeah, bro. We go back to hell with it real quick.
now you burning. You with fire and brimstone now. Is there no compromise here?
Hey man, sometimes we need
No
balance.
middle ground.
We do a little bit of both.
J World, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, Rio, let the Kings know they have to accept people in that want to follow you on Prize Picks.
Oh yeah, I was trying to tell Lou because I didn't realize. I thought that nobody cared to follow me on Prize Picks. I thought I was chump out here, but after multiple people said, "Yo, they won't let us follow you," I went and clicked followers, and I had like 30 requests just sitting in that junk. So
Really?
apparently. On my page just said it private on Prize, but I thought it was public, so I have to go in and accept each friend request, and I accepted like 20 something earlier. So
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, you just change your profile to public, and then you don't have to do any of that stuff.
Mhm.
They can follow you without any issues.
See what mine now.
All right, Andre 67 Poggers, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. Thank you for doubling up. Who writes? Hill is out there. I'd take a flyer. Is he healthy?
no.
I don't think he's healthy right now.
He's
And he's going through his own case right now too. That's worse than Stefan's.
Yeah,
he got
His is worse than Stefan's.
He got a weird case too. Bro.
Yeah, he broke a lady's leg playing football in the backyard. There's another BBL type one.
You sure that's allegedly?
Yeah, I'm about to say that sounds like that should happen. I ain't gonna
say.
I'm just politically correct, but yeah, he probably did that. Guilty as charged. He did that. But we'll see. He's probably gonna get off though. He's gonna be just like Stefan.
He got enough money that he'll find a way.
Yeah,
but he's not even football ready or anything like that, right?
Yeah,
now.
I don't. That's my
question
biggest thing.
about him being ready for week 1.
His injury looked career-ending when it hhappened last year.
Yeah, he's gonna play again, but he's not, I doubt he's ready week 1 though. And he was turned up when he was on the court though. He was turned up, yelling and everything.
He's gonna sign. He was excited. He's gonna sign like mid-season with like Buffalo.
Wouldn't be surprised.
I could see something like that.
That sounds about right. Yeah, that sounds about right.
I could see something like that popping off for sure. Mr. CB 1274, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Writes, Kyler Murray gonna need some Huggy Bear goldfish platforms to see over the O line and D line. Hey, chill out, man.
That supporting cast around him, bro. He's gonna feel like a new man. He got a supporting cast and one of the best offensive minds in the league. And I don't even know if he knows what he's like getting into. Like it's a whole different world.
He got so much weaponry around him. It's gonna be interesting to see if he can just avoid the turnovers. That's always been the biggest issue with Kyler Murray is these boneheaded mistakes and turnovers, and that's where I think the quarterback whisperer comes into play and is able to get him right. Because if he can avoid that with the talent that they have, and again, I always go back to the defense. With the defense that they're capable of playing, it could be really interesting what they can do in Minnesota. So
wow, I just looked up this Tariq Hill thing. So it's this BBW chick, is this big BBL bandit that is accusing him of intentionally breaking her leg in a game of backyard football. What? What?
I say my mom showed me the video. Apparently, long story short, her son was invited to a football camp. He hit her up in her DM. She came out like a week before the camp, and he had her around his mom, his sister, everything at the crib. Even he wasn't even there. She was there. And then they played 1v1 in football. She got the better of him. He got super competitive, broke her leg. Something like that. He
went low on the tackle and broke her leg. Is crazy, bro. That he had her go run a slant and he undercut her. That's wild, bro. That's wild. That's a big
she won a rep. They did something. She won a rep 1-on-1 and he got mad. Allegedly.
Yeah, she's 2 times bigger than him though. Like if you look at her, she's legit taller than him because he's 5'9", so it's like she's taller.
I say she wanted them like fat people to just get their stomach took out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just like
so like she still got fat girl head and all of that. Like she's
kind of like the other lady, Stephon Diggs lady too. I heard y'all making fun of her as well.
So this lady looked different than this lady, but this is a big person though. So he had to really go crazy to break her. That's a big ass leg, bro.
Bro, the fact that we even having this conversation is wild.
Because we need receivers. This is a desperate receiver team conversation, bro. Nobody else talks about this stuff. You got receivers, you don't even worry about this stuff.
Man said somebody said you take her high, I'll take her low.
I hate y'all, man. I swear I hate y'all.
He put his helmet on for it.
How you a millionaire all pro when you care that much, bro? Like, I don't know what.
She got the
I'm
better
more
of
mad
him,
about that.
Hey,
she got the better of him in that.
Like, what
Oklahoma.
do you say in your mind? You like, yo, I'm finna take her legs out.
I don't even see how
What do
she
you have
got
to
the
prove?
better of him, bro. Like, what type of agile shit is that girl doing, bro?
They
beat
did.
him
I think it
all
was like a
out.
press. I think the way it was described, it was like press, and then she like pushed them down. Something like
Probably
that.
bodied him, John. She big as shit.
Yeah,
I'm about to say, bro, she
doing.
bigger than a stomach show, bro. They just get their stomach took out. She's still big.
Oh yeah, no, but Tyreek Hill's off the list for sure. Like, hell no, bro.
Just for that judgment. Just
Man out here
judgment.
running Oklahomas with a Instagram model. Hell no.
Yeah,
Bro.
yo, that's crazy, bro.
Yo, with bro.
I can't. I cannot. I cannot.
Somebody said he went leg for leg and bring you down to my size.
Oh,
One
man.
leg on.
Oh God, took his leg in retaliation.
Oh man. Eye for an eye, man, or a leg for a leg.
Karma,
Andre-
it'll do it.
Andre 67 Parkers, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, hope Wiz get good luck in the lottery, but I doubt it. The lottery rigged. The Wiz have only moved up 3 times, but moved down the most.
On wall there, they winning that shit. Tell them, Ed.
I'll say
Yeah,
y'all
so-
that Mavericks one. It just didn't matter if it was y'all or anybody else. They were getting Cooper Flag
That was
for
fact.
allowing the Lakers to get Luka. That was
Right.
just a sacrifice.
Right.
Yeah, John Wall's having an all-time run, man. President of basketball ops at Howard University now. He got honored at the Wizards game. Didn't get his jersey retired, but he got it honored. And now he's going to be there for the lottery. He's going to be our lottery rep. So, and then
Yeah,
when
Howard.
we did get the first pick of the draft when we got John Wall back in 2011, we were not supposed to have the first pick of the draft either. Rest in peace to Coach Flip Saunders. I think he was there at the time. And we got lucky. So hopefully he can bring that luck. It's not luck. It's what we really should get. We got the worst record in the league. And it's really not luck. It's really what we deserve because we should have got it the Cooper Flag year. And there was another year we should have got it too. So it's
And
really
the Wizards have been ethical about it, bro. There's no way they giving the Kings or the Pacers AJ DeBonsa, bro. Like, miss me with that, bro. I'm trying to lock back in and love the Wizards like I love the Commanders, bro. I ain't been there since like early John Wall days and the Gilbert Big Three with Kron and Anton. I want to embrace it, bro. I want to do Wizard shit on the channel, bro. I need a reason to pull me in, man.
Yeah. So the lottery is it's at 3:00. That was the worst lottery I saw last year. That was probably the most mad I've ever been. When I saw that pick 6 come up on the board, I was like, bruh, that's crazy.
Wemby should be a Wizard for real, but they set that up for Pop too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, she double him.
Yeah.
Oh,
She
yeah,
double
I
him
was
in
gonna say,
size.
yeah, she's yeah.
What Smokey Mom say? She's a big one.
She definitely.
I was thinking, what's the Adam Sandler movies? That's a.
She could definitely put her hand in the dirt and blitz the shit out the A gap, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
DC
What was
Divas.
that Adam Sandler movie?
That's a one technique. That's a one technique.
She a one tech.
That's a one tech, bro.
That's a one
Hey,
tech.
She a shade. She a shade over the nose.
She definitely got some horsepower. I can see why Tariq had to get competitive because I know she was bodying his little shit.
That's wild. Hey, that's crazy. How did we even get on that dude, man?
Hey, I love how we get wrapped
Again,
into the someone
okay.
super
We only
chatting
care 'cause we
access
need a
about
receiver.
Tariq Hill.
Oh, okay, that's what it was.
The receivers.
Receiver
Thank y'all,
conversation.
Deuce Bigelow, European Gigolo. Thank y'all. Thank
Oh
you.
yeah, that's the
Appreciate
goat. I
y'all.
love that joke. Oh,
Thank
shit.
you.
C Jack, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. Thank you for doubling up. Who writes, Prize Picks has Ed Oliver at 10.5 points next game.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to hit that, man.
We taking the more? We taking the more?
Yeah, that's definitely
I got more. I got more for
That's
sure.
definitely
Yeah, I
more.
got Ed.
My last 5 is looking pretty good.
I got Ed for over 19.5 PRA next game, bro. Book it.
Plus 150.
Yeah, I'm taking the demon on that one, bro.
Okay.
Oh, if you're taking the demon, you got to go up to 23.5.
19.5. He just
What
getting out there.
What you had today?
For
Like
Ed, 14.5 today, man.
You said you had 10?
10, 8 boards, 2 assists.
2 assists. That's 20 right there.
Yeah,
what you talking about?
True.
You want a demon, you got to go up to 20.
I don't know if they think that's a regular thing yet, yo. Like they might think that's a one thing wonder, right?
My last 5 is looking good. My last 5 is all green.
All greens, bro.
Green,
I'm telling you, the PRA, you want a demon. Matter of fact, with that line, you want a demon 24.5. You want a demon. If you want a demon, you want 24.5. No, the first demon could be 23.5. The first demon could be 23.
I think Prime Ed could get that with no problems, man. He got to show me some more first, though, man. I need some consistency.
Hey, Prime Ed gone. What you talking about, man?
Dunk attempts would have been on there. Dunks. I know they got a dunks prop on there too. On Prize Picks.
He's selective with those, right? You ain't wasting them.
Yeah,
that's the most insider trading line right there. Dunk attempts.
Dunk attempts, it really is.
Let me go ahead and put 1,000 on myself.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What they got me for 2 dunk attempts, bro? But it's nothing, bro.
Ronnie Bell, thank you for the super chat. Greatly
Ronnie?
appreciate you. Shout out to Ronnie. Thanks. Appreciate you for the Dubski. Our guy Ronnie writes, what up, bros? What's going on, bros? What's good with you, Ronnie, man?
Absolutely.
Trying to get like you, bro.
We out here talking about all kinds. We talking about viruses. We talking about nuking boats. We talking about breaking Tyreek Hill running Oklahoma drills with IG models with bad BBLs. Like that's what we on.
Season talk.
Yeah, this is that off season talk.
That's the quintessential.
Getting ready for it.
Commander Ho, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. Thank you for doubling up. Who writes? What's up, Kings? Have any of you traveled to watch our team play? I know Lou hasn't. Good observation. But y'all should visit SoFi or Levi Stadium. ATL has the best stadium.
I have not been to an away game yet, but I plan to go on one. I plan to one day hit every single stadium. I plan to watch this team play at every stadium on a stadium tour on the channel one day. I have not got to. I would love to get to Levi, to SoFi, to get down to Atlanta, to the Benz. There's a few places I'd like to get to, but I'm going to get there at some point. How about y'all?
Yeah, I do kind of want to see some of the stadiums as well, like SoFi and stuff like that. I definitely have not been to that one. Of course, I've been to the Atlanta one more than any other stadium combined. But there are a few stadiums out there that I definitely want to take a look at some of the newer stadiums just to kind of get a feel for what ours might look like.
Y'all seen the drone of the Bills joint?
Yeah. That stadium weak as shit, though.
I'll say that stadium look a little plain, though. The Browns one looked like it might be something, but that Bills one was just another stadium.
That shit kind of champ, man.
The fact that they didn't want to put a roof on that, I think it killed all the vibes.
You're going to have another Marshawn Lynch situation. Marshawn literally did what he had to do to get off that team because they refused to put a dome.
That regular ass jumbotron. It looked like they got my OLED TV twice in the stadium and they call it
the OLED TV is crazy.
That weak as shit. That stadium weak as hell. That easily the weakest of the new stadiums being proposed. But it's Buffalo, so
I'm about to say you gotta take it with a grain. You gotta understand where it's at. And the fact that they didn't want to cover this shit up. So it is what it is. I've been to the old Georgia Dome. I've been to Miami where the Dolphins play.
Hard Rock.
I've been there.
I've been to some stadiums for some other shit, just not football games.
Yeah. I've been to Atlanta. I didn't go to the new stadium. I've been to the basketball arena. What is it? State Farm? What's
State Farm for the Hawks? Yeah, yes, sir.
Yes, I've been to the Hawks game, State Farm. So I've been to a couple places, but nothing.
I've been to the Link a couple times for not football shit, but I've never been there for a game because I would never go there for a game.
They probably love you up there, bro.
They probably would, but I'm cool.
Yeah.
I'm cool.
He's like, yeah, not taking that chance.
I don't have the bandwidth for that.
Yeah,
Super J.
The
Go
one
ahead.
place I went to for a football game was M&T Bank Stadium. So that was back in 2024. That wasn't much of a travel, but technically that is a travel.
Yeah.
That's right down
He's
the street.
been to Audi Field a couple times too.
Yeah, Audi's nice. Audi. I mean, they have a lot of sports there. They got the DC United, Washington Spirit, of course, the Defenders. So that's a nice field. Yeah, M&T Bank Stadium. It was cool. It was cool getting in and getting out.
M&T cool.
Yeah, it's all right. It's nothing special, but it's really easy to navigate. Like getting out of FedEx can be a little difficult, but FedEx is, to me, it's not that bad. Getting out, of course, traffic. You can say traffic is bad getting out of any stadium, honestly. But
they got that shit set up crazy at FedEx in Northwest.
Yeah, I mean Northwest. Yeah, but M&T was cool. If I wanted to go somewhere, yeah, like y'all said, like the LA stadiums, like SoFi, where the Rams play at, where the Chargers play at. Any stadium with a dome, honestly, the Raiders, because we always take over the Raider Stadium. I do want to go to the Cardinal Stadium. We took over their stadium in 24. That's what I was going to say when we were talking about Kyler Murray. We put him in the Matrix when we played Kyler Murray.
Oh man,
yeah, Joe Witt Jr. defense put him in the Matrix, and you could tell he really couldn't see over the line of that game. That was a game where
he had Dorrance Armstrong looking like
first Bobby Wagner was going crazy. Bobby Wagner went crazy in that game too. And we played the Vikings this year, but I would definitely want to see the Cardinals because we dominate that stadium.
We owe the Vikings something though, because
something vicious, bro.
Them boys shut us out with 9 with the poster child. Like, he's become the universal face for ads, not even in sport. He's so bad, he's transcended sport. Like, if you're bad at your job, if you get memed for getting your ass whooped in a fight, anything that's ass, JJ McCarthy, you get memed into the 9 uniform, bro. We lost 31-0 to that.
Bro, we had that man tweaking. He went to Dallas. You remember he went to Dallas on a Sunday night and blessed them boys because we had that man confidence through the roof.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy, bro.
That's what we do though. We be having dudes who ask thinking that they done made it. Remember what we did for Justin Fields?
Oh my God.
Bro,
don't speak about that.
Don't get me started. Super J, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes? Rico, you thinking of Will Poulter from the Millers?
We're the Millers.
Yeah,
that's
the Heineke movie.
I haven't seen that, but I saw him in something. I think it was
that
like
movie
a scary
is
movie
hilarious.
or something.
That movie's hilarious, bro.
I feel like I saw him in something scary or something like that. But I've seen his face a lot. That's why I was struggling.
Have you seen the Maze Runner movies?
No,
so
I haven't seen a lot of movies. Like
I've
just never been a movie. Yeah.
Yeah, he was in Guardians of the Galaxy too. I just saw that. But
have you seen Midsummer? Because he was in Midsummer. If you've seen that weird ass scary horror movie, because he was that, and that's one of the strangest. But I would never watch that movie again. That's a strange ass movie.
Yeah.
Oh, I was dozing in and out of that one.
That cult movie. Oh my God, that's one of the most. I had to watch some goofy shit after that just so I could like feel
to calm yourself
Isn't
down.
that the assassin lady from one of the Marvel or DC movies or something? Yeah,
Florence Pugh. Yeah, she's in it. Yeah, Florence Pugh. She's the Black Widow's sister.
Yeah. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Laser Crab, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Laser Crab, right? Hantavirus is spread via rat shit, so unless you're eating it or snorting it, you're probably not going to get it. Just don't go to abandoned buildings.
What New York going to do?
They keep that dude inside forever, though, just in case, bro. I don't need any chance of that spreading, bro. I can't live like 2020 again, bro. And we lost
a lot of people that can't.
We lost too many people, bro. We lost too many people in 2020, man. We can't go through that shit again, bro. Have y'all seen the tweets of the people that predicted hantavirus like years and years ago?
Yeah, I saw that.
I haven't.
Mm-hmm.
That's scary, bro. I don't like that.
That does scare me.
Yeah, we did the same thing with the Rona the first time. People were saying it was going to happen.
I know
go ahead.
But I know there are much more serious matters to it. But since this is a sports show, I don't ever want to watch a football game with no audience ever again, bro.
That shit was so depressing. That playoff game against Tampa, that shit was so depressing. Bro.
I'm still mad. Ant's best dunk of ever. And I put it in the top 5 of best dunks of all time. Didn't have a crowd there.
Hey, Bubble Ball was lit. I ain't gonna lie, Bubble Ball.
They were hooping.
I hated that shit. But
when they started making cardboard cutouts and digital faces on the screen in the crowd, I said, "This is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Just stop sports right now, bro. Like this is crazy."
You remember how hard
everybody
came down on Rudy Gobert because they was like, you started this shit.
Yeah.
They literally made him the face of COVID.
Hell yeah.
They touched the microphones and shit.
Hey, bro.
Didn't help that he was from another country, too. It was easy to blame him.
He was enemy number one. He was enemy of the state.
Donovan Mitchell was like, get me the hell up out of here, bro. I'd never want to play with this dude again. I never want to be on this guy's team. Like that was the beginning of the end of the Jazz shit, bro.
They made that man a war criminal.
That shit was wild.
He was still recovering.
He was literally, like you said, the face of COVID, bro. That shit was crazy.
There's a lot of people that still like, I don't remember why I hate Gobert, but I know I do. And that's the reason. They just probably forgot.
He was one of those characters that played their villain role so well you hate him in real life. Like that's how they treat him from now on. Like, nah, I still remember he started. Bro. Like, I don't care if it's not the truth. I believe that shit. He did that shit.
Yeah, no, he definitely was like a huge culprit. Like he shut down sports literally, bro.
The next day.
Yeah, he shut that shit down, bro.
It wasn't him, but yeah, I remember they kicked Lou Williams out of the bubble. They kicked Daniel House.
You talking about Lemon Pepper?
Lemon Pepper Lou.
He talking about
they didn't allow him back in. They tried to let him in, and then they learned about what he did. There's like, yeah, you can't come back.
One day they're gonna make a tell-all series about things that we never were told about the bubble, and it's gonna be the most entertaining sports shit that we've ever seen.
That would be hilarious.
I can see that.
Shit we're gonna hear some stories that came out the bubble. Like I've already seen people talk about like Bron he wasn't living like the rest of the people in the bubble. Like he was living like a king in that bitch.
Oh yeah, his room was different. Everything was different.
Yeah, I could absolutely see that.
Bron had like the craziest setup. He was running Madden tournaments for only certain people could enter. Like they said, Bron was living different. He was on a different floor as everybody.
I could absolutely see that shit. Like his treatment was different than everybody else's.
For sure, Savannah and them was probably with him at some point in the bubble, bro, because he do what he wanted in that joint. Bro.
Yeah, no, I don't disagree with that. They not telling LeBron what he is or isn't going to do. Yeah, right.
They had certain teams in Gen Pop, and they had Brown and them in the penthouse. They was moving around the bubble like gang members. Like, yo, look at the Hornets over there. Like, we're gonna get the funniest stories ever when they could just speak freely about this shit one day.
Yeah, the bubble was crazy. That should be like a 30 for 30. Like I need a 30 for 30.
Rachel Nichols and Jimmy Butler rumors. Like there was so much going on, bro. That we're gonna get stories and like footage that somehow exists of them sneaking women in and out of the joint. Like that shit gonna be funny as hell, yo.
It's gonna be crazy, bro. Like literally, the bubble was that shit was so weird, bro. It was so weird.
Odd.
It was so weird. Mr. Deacon, sir, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes? What are y'all top 3 favorite moments as a fan? Not games, just moments.
Drafting Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, Jaden Daniels. Beating the Falcons every time. I'm gonna put beating the Falcons every time in one category, one selection.
Yeah. I know everybody was super happy when Snyder was going. He was just talking about a moment.
Oh, that was a good day.
Oh yeah, Snyder gone number 1. We probably don't even get Jaden without him.
Yeah. That's the number 1 on any list. Yeah, for sure.
Snyder gone, Jaden beating the Falcons every time we beat them. For me, easily.
I never thought we were getting our team back. The Snyder thing was incredible. If you just talking about like on the field, boy.
He said not games, so it's like
you
gotta.
Yeah, like I thought he was saying like not the complete game, like just moments in those games.
Okay, like in just moments.
Yeah,
just
like moments happen and not like the actual game. Like we did that the other day. I think he's talking more like things that happen inside of the game that you stick out to you.
Having a 14-0 lead in a home playoff game before the rest of that. Yes, before the rest of it happened, I was there. So I was attending. I got a free ticket that went off the radio to attend that game. And the seats were good. We were up 14-0. I'd never seen a home playoff game before. So I was living on cloud 9 until RG3 started limping in the second quarter. And I knew at that point it was never going to get back the same. And then eventually it really tore up.
I think
like being there too, it was crazy because you could see the way he was limping on the sideline and going into the little tunnel to go see Dr. Andrews. I was like, oh my God, he's re-aggravated his knee injury. He's not okay. He was on the sideline. His walk was disgusting. They were not putting that shit on camera when I went back home to watch the DVR version. He looked hurt as hell in the second quarter. First quarter, actually. First quarter.
No, he was that whole situation was so frustrating because if he stays healthy, we smoked them boys.
Yeah, we might have went to the NFC Championship that year.
We would have got our ass whooped the next week, though. I remember having that conversation with Logan Paulson because, he was a part of that team. And I said, Logan was like, bro, we had ultimate confidence. We felt like we could beat anybody. I said, Logan, y'all was going to get smoked the next week, bro.
I don't know, man.
Bro.
Three Magic was
them 49ers, that 2012, Navarro Bowman.
Them boys nice.
Patrick, them boys was going
nice.
They was going to cook our ass, bro.
Kyle was dialing that shit up, though, man. Kyle was dialing that shit up, bro.
They was going to cook the shit out of our ass. But
after that Ravens game, I believed that we could beat anybody.
No, that's fair.
When Kirk Cousins had to come in.
We ain't had no reason winning that damn football. Richard Crawford running punts in overtime. Like, I was like, no. This is really, like, we could really run the table on boys this year, bro.
I mean, we did go undefeated
I think it would have been Atlanta next round, right?
Huh?
Wouldn't it have been Atlanta next round, not San Francisco?
No, it would have been the 49ers because the 49ers that would have been
seeding. Yeah.
That was no. I think the next game would have been the Falcons. I think we would have beat them. And I told him, I was like, I think we would have beat the Falcons, and then we would have had the 49ers in the NFC Championship game, and that's when we would have got cooked.
It might have got spooky.
Yeah, that's when we would have got cooked. Okay. But we definitely could have handled the Falcons next. So
yeah, we were 3-6 and then never lost again until that moment. So yeah, it just felt like we were unbeatable. It felt like we figured something out.
Oh yeah, no, RG3 went crazy. He went crazy, and then Shanahan gave up on the season. He was like, "Yeah, we're just going to evaluate."
Yeah,
and then we went on that 7-game streak.
They took that personally.
RG3 went crazy.
Yeah, I don't know if you can top
Alfred Morris. Alfred Morris went crazy too that year.
I think my favorite moment as a fan right now, like as an adult, not as a kid, was when Jeremy Chin got that pick to seal the
Lions game. Yeah, that was.
I was still on edge, bro. I'm one of them people I'm not comfortable until I know the shit is over because we just don't have good luck. So I'm like, if they score a touchdown, they gonna get this onside kick. We gonna lose this goddamn game.
Right. Whole chat is telling me, Rio, chill out. We won. I'm like, bro, no.
Nah, I ain't trying to hear that shit.
I ain't never.
Y'all ain't seen this. Y'all ain't been here before.
I ain't never seen the NFC champion. Y'all telling me we there already? Hell no. I couldn't breathe when he got that pick. It was just extreme.
Me and my son went crazy on stream, bro. Went crazy on stream. That's my favorite moment right now. Is like the pure euphoria of knowing we're going to the NFC Championship game.
I had water in my eyes, bro. My voice was cracking. I was screaming till 4 a.m., bro. That was fun.
That's a high that, as a fan, like Rio said, like that's so apt. But I know we're getting back, but that's a high that I'll be chasing, bro. Like I need that. You know what I'm saying? I need Dr. that.
Pepper, man.
The only thing that could rival that is if we get like home field advantage. Like being on the road.
Can you imagine a first round bye? I've never seen no shit like that in my entire life.
Yeah. So I haven't seen it personally, like as an adult. Again, as a kid, we had a first round bye in 91. So like, but that was different. Like this, to have a first round bye now would be epic because it would mean, I remember saying, I just want the team to be good the entire season because, you know, a lot of our playoff runs, and we haven't had very many over the last 25 years, they've been backdoor playoff runs, right? The two Gibbs playoff runs were both win 5 out of your last 6, win 5 straight to get in. The 2005 joint was like 5 out of 6. The 2007 joint was like 5 straight with Todd Collins after Sean Taylor's death.
2012 was 7. 2016 was like 4 of our last 5. We've never ethically entered the playoff. 2020 wasn't real. 2024 was the first ethical playoff season.
Bro, we were 7-2, bro. We were 7-2.
And you remember that's when this channel started and we was talking crazy.
Insane at the time, bro.
And the MVP, like we was talking.
It had the MVP odds. We were talking about #1 seed. Like the only thing we got right was we was like, yo, we can't win any less than 12 games, bro. And we ended up winning 12 games.
And that was unbelievable because I had not witnessed 11 wins before. So that was different. That was different, bro. Good times. Bring it back.
Yeah. J-Dub Clack, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for the dime who writes. Also, this one's for Ed. Defenders are 5-1, baby. A top of the UFL, and the championship is in DC this year. Louisville up next. # Shields up. And hot take 13-4 and a trip to the Super Bowl in 2026. We love it. I hope you're absolutely spot on with your hot take. That would be great. Because the 13-4 got you in the conversation for the #1 seed.
The world not ready to see us on draft time and at home after winning the Super Bowl. The world not ready for that, man.
I don't think they're ready for us to just win a Super Bowl. The parade after that shit.
My God.
Bro. It's a party in my city.
Parade inside my city, yeah.
Bro. We would be outside and turned.
I'll be doing all that corny fan shit. I'll be meeting the team at the airport, all that shit, bro. I'm camping out for the parade. I'm doing all that shit that people do when teams win a championship.
Yeah. Hey, that's crazy to be out there when they get off the plane, but I might actually be out there too. Like that's some crazy
with a son. My son in recording. I have
my son out there at 2 a.m, man. Hey, we did it.
Live streaming. We did it.
We did it.
Out there for the news cameras and shit. Like we got Washington fans here to greet the team back on the champions are back in Ashburn.
Hey, bro, trust me. If we won a chip and that scene would be like a Super Bowl parade.
Yep,
bro. Like you know how many fans would be out there if we won a Super Bowl? Like this is one of the most like starved fan bases. I know the Browns and there are other fan bases. Like you see how the New York Knicks fans are outside.
Yeah, I was just about to say us and the Knicks are the two most starved fan bases for that shit, bro.
Bro.
If we're talking about a combination of not winning and expecting / hoping, because a lot of teams' fan bases, they kind of just like
with market thrown in too. Like we're flagship organization.
Yeah,
big market. Yeah. But
like,
I feel like us and the Knicks are like the biggest combination of hunger and have not won. Because there's a lot of teams out there that haven't won and don't have the same hunger.
I'll be rooting for the Knicks because I've called the Knicks NBA us for a while. Like they've seen more success in the 2000s, but not legit. Like they did anything with it. They're like NBA us as far as like flagship organization, haven't won shit in a long time and have went through so much pain with a dumbass owner.
I'm about to say, don't forget James Dolan. That shit
the owner.
Daniel Snyder. Hell yeah. Like
Commanders fans just not corny though. That's the difference though. Knicks fans got extra.
They do the most, bro. Like they're out there harassing.
They still be talking about Trae Young, and Trae Young not even on the Hawks anymore. Like
they move like Eagles fans.
Yeah, just not as aggressive.
But that's
just as loud.
that's how they are though. Like
Yeah, that's
in
New York
general.
culture.
That's New Yorkers, right?
City,
Like
New York.
J-Dub Clatt, thank you for the super chat.
Love
Greatly
it.
appreciate you. Who writes, also, did any of y'all watch the Michael Jackson biopic? A little off topic. Yeah, Rio did.
Twice.
Yeah. I've heard great things about it though.
I watched it at the theater and at home. Yep. Good stuff, man.
Yeah, I can't wait. I haven't been to a movie theater in 75 years. So like this is what happens. Like I'm pretty sure if we didn't have kids, because like it ain't like this Michael joint is an hour and 27 minutes.
It's 2 hours and some change.
Yeah, it's 2 and some change. Like you got to set aside some time, and when you got kids, that's hard to do. And you have no family up here to be like, yeah, let me just take them to my, to their grandma's house real quick or their grandparents' house. Like, there's no one around here. So.
Take them to see Michael, man. Go ahead, let them
yeah, nah, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. But yeah, I would love to see it, but we're gonna watch it eventually.
It'll be on streaming probably.
It's gonna be
not soon. Yeah, I'm about to say they're killing the box office. Never mind.
Yeah.
They're trying to hit a Billy. I lied.
Yeah,
I lied.
Yeah. We're gonna have to go to see that. It's
season.
gonna be another 6 months for that jank hit.
They're at a half a billy at this point box office, so they got to hit that billion, bro.
Yeah, no, I want to help. I want to get out there and help, but yeah, I can't wait to see it. Can't wait to see it.
And they already got green lit, and they have they have the first third of the next movie already filmed because they had to cut it out to get this film down to 2.5 hours, and because some legal issue. So we're lit.
Oh yeah, I think there's a chance it could be 3 of these hoes when it's all said and done.
Before we leave that fan conversation, I see people bringing up the Bills in the chat. My hot take is I don't want to hear shit about Bills fans because they watched their team play in 4 straight Super Bowls and they did not win them. But watching your team play in 4 straight Super Bowls, that's some shit that no other fan base will ever see in the history of this sport. So, like, they got that. They didn't win anything, but bro, could you imagine seeing us go to 4 straight Super Bowls?
Yeah, that's got to be painful too.
It's painful.
And lose NFC East teams over and over again.
That's a flex still, even though that's very painful. But like some of us ain't never seen our team play in the Super Bowl.
And I know every fan base has, the assholes in it, but they're such a great fan base.
They are. They're good people.
Yeah,
Bills Mafia are good people.
Yeah.
Very ethical fan base, man.
Yeah. So that's not us.
Hey man,
that's not us. That's not the Knicks.
I do terrible things to see us lose 4 Super Bowls, bro.
we gotta stop you with being okay with getting there and losing, bro. We gotta stop this shit, Rico. I mean Rio. We gotta.
There are some people, bro, that would just to see us in the game. Y'all saw that joint 4 years in a row. That's crazy.
We got to stop saying that. It's okay to go to the Super Bowl. And
I mean that shit, dog. I mean it.
Stop saying that shit.
I really
need you to stop saying that.
I mean it, bro.
Super J, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. Who writes? Hey, you got to do the double ups from now on, bro.
Nah, you got it, man. That's all you, man.
Super J just doubled up, man. Go ahead and do that.
That's all you, man. You got it.
Ed retired, bro. He took his ball and went home.
We are absolutely clipping that for sure. That is absolutely got to be
first and last time.
Only for Duncan. If Duncan does it, I'll do it. So I know he's probably still listening right now.
That was a Commanders Kings canon event that took place earlier.
Only for Duncan, man. Only for Duncan. Broken sentence.
Yeah, that was great. Futuristic Willie, thank you for the super chat. This is another double up. You want some of this one? Hey.
Nah, you got it. You professional.
You sure?
It's just like the singing. You got the singing, man. You got it down, Pat.
Do he got the singing?
You got the.
I do.
Talk Rio.
Yeah, I do.
We got the singing. I beg to differ.
Hey,
I beg.
We went bar for bar on the mic. What was it? Yesterday.
We did.
The other day?
Off the wall. Off
yeah,
the wall.
Yeah, for sure. Futuristic Willie.
We got
super chat.
Harmony.
Rio, if Jake Moody gets the number 19, is okay for us to bring Debo back just to get slap a specialist.
Yeah, if that's all he's doing, hell yeah, bring him back. Bring him back and
Just
tell him to leave when he's done. He can have 19 though. I don't care. That 19 don't mean nothing to me. He can have. He better not be in 6 though.
Yeah, that's the one. That again, that's not okay.
Jake Moody in 6 with that. I'm doing a stream about that alone, bro. Like, I gotta get some shit off my chest, bro.
Rocky D, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. Thank you for doubling up. Who writes, Lou and Rio's reaction to the arm break was hilarious to me. Louie reacted like he put his life savings on the line. I gotta go, bro. I'm telling you.
I say, when you left, what did you go do? Like, he said, I gotta go.
I did. Remember, I just got off the stream. Like I was on stream with Rio. So
yeah, but I'm saying, what did you go do?
What did you do when you got off?
I didn't go anywhere. I remember I told you I just stared at the TV with this blank stare, bro. I didn't move for like 15 to 20 minutes, bro. I was in this trance, bro.
Lou hit a oh my effing, and that's how you know it was real, bro. Like that joke was. I couldn't believe, I
thought Rio, because Rio joke all the damn time, right? So
I would never joke about no shit like that.
Rio was like, bro, they just broke our quarterback arm, bro. And then I was like, man, what you talking about, bro? He just, because we getting our ass whooped. We just shooting the shit. So I'm thinking he just talking some shit. Then he threw his headset.
Yeah.
Like way across the room, and I said, oh my God, he's serious. Rio shit, his feed was like 35 seconds ahead of mine. So I ain't even seen the play yet. So now I'm watching the play and I see his arm and I go, oh my God.
Yep.
Oh my God. I gotta go. Right. I gotta go, bro. Like I couldn't, like my brain couldn't compute what I just saw. Like, this is our franchise, bro. This is everything. This is everything. We don't got Jaden Daniels. We don't have Jaden Daniels, bro. We got nothing. We're right back to where we were before. We got nothing.
Oh, I was sick. I was disgusted.
Do you know how tense those 24 to 48 hours were until we found out it wasn't as serious as we thought?
I couldn't believe that shit.
Nobody could. Nobody could.
Like Gumby. It wasn't even a break. It was a dislocation.
It was. If I say he didn't break his arm.
It was so hard getting on stream and not being able to just refute all these stupid ass RG3 comparisons. Yep. He's fragile. He's injury prone. We told y'all his body wasn't going to work. Oh my God, it was hard to be us last year.
Yeah, it was.
It was hard to be us last year. I don't want to go through that anymore, man. I'm cool, man.
I'm right there with you, bro. I don't want no parts of that shit, man. It was so depressing last year.
Bad.
And what made last year even worse was what happened the year before. Because it was like you were getting false hope all over again.
It was so glorious.
Yeah. So, like, this year feels, again, a lot like, not to be the dead horse, but it feels a lot like 2024. Like, the expectations aren't as high. They're not as low as they were in 24. We were just like, hey, if we come out of this season with a starting quarterback, if we feel good about him, then it's a success. Like, I think we expect to be in the hunt for a playoff berth, if nothing else. Like, I can't tell you what it's going to look like. I'll feel more confident, like, predicting what this team's ceiling is once I see the schedule. Because I think that's important to see how the games are lined up.
Sequence.
Yeah. How many of these in a row on the road? Like, I went back and looked at the schedule last year. Man, they set us up for failure, for real.
And then that damn
when you look at the way our schedule was set up, it was set up for failure.
A gauntlet, that Hard Knocks gauntlet at the end of the season.
The division too, where you had the Chiefs, you had the Cowboys.
No, that was the part that I was talking about. That little section in there with like 3 straight road games. Like,
it was crazy.
What? Are you kidding me? Yeah, that part was brutal, but we could have navigated it. Huh?
The Rio better fall asleep.
Oh yeah, I know. I just about to hit an edge. I'm about to pull the pillow out, man.
Oh, shit. All right, well, let's get through these last 2 there. Look at Ed made sure he called that shit out too, boy.
He dropped that 20 PRA. He moving different tonight. He said, look, it's not me this time.
It ain't me. Ronnie Bell, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate. Look, he trying to turn it. Don't turn the lights out. Don't turn the lights out. Don't turn the lights out.
This is my pillow, right? This is my airplane pillow.
Hey, shout out to Ronnie Bell for the dime. Double up. Thank you for doubling up. Who writes? nah, we don't need Tyreek Hill or any cornerback who can play on the outside. As fans, we're interested in signing anyone who used to be a big name. You mean not interested in signing anyone who used to be a big name? I think you look.
No, he's saying like as fans, like fans are just interested in signing anyone who has a name attached to him.
Yeah, but that's how fans operate because they
Did
know
y'all
names.
talk about Jauan Jennings?
Yep, we talked about him when he. You had any thoughts on that or Kenny Moore? Because we talked about that too.
Yeah, I mean they just weren't super aggressive on getting Jauan. I mean, Ben Standard came with the article and said they had conversations, but they weren't super serious about it. So Adam Peters is fine with that. Clearly, did they say the money for Jauan?
Yeah, 13 million.
13 million for a year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was doable. If Adam really wanted him, that I think that's really a good number for Jauan instead of the 22 that he was asking for, 20. So I'm really intrigued to see what Debo's going to get from whatever team he gets. I'm very interested to see what he gets. But yeah, I'm fine with not getting Jauan. I'm not tripping over it. It would have been okay. I would have been fine with it though. I wouldn't have been
Debo
mad.
about to get 11.5 from somebody.
You said Debo?
Yeah, Debo about to get like 11.5, 12 from somebody for 1 year.
I'm thinking 10. Yeah.
Oh, it could be 10. You're probably right. You're probably right.
Yeah. Yeah. 10, 11.5 around the range. For sure. But yeah, Tyreek, I wouldn't take Tyreek because of the injury. And then of course the whole rumor about Trayvon Diggs. I would sign a corner though before camp. I would definitely sign at least one veteran corner. I brought up Fabian Moreau. I know everybody's against that, but I think the last guy, it just makes sense. It does. It makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. It was with the Vikings before, knows the system. He had a good year with the Vikings. I brought up Fabian Moreau numerous times.
It's going to be him or Okuda. It's definitely going to be him or Okuda. So give me Kenny Moore, man.
Yeah, I'd be fine. Everybody would be happy with Kenny Moore for sure. Slot guy. Demon. He had a pick 6 last year too. He takes the ball
everybody
away.
but Ronnie Bell will be happy.
Yeah. Ronnie does not want anything that's not an outside corner, man. That's a Meek and that's Mikey. That's Mikey, bro.
Yeah, and like I said, in this particular defense, boundary corners aren't a necessity. Like
it's probably the least important position we have on the entire defense. It's crazy enough.
Mm-hmm. It absolutely is, Rico. And that's why I'm telling y'all, they're not going to invest heavy on that. That's why I don't think Delane was ever the pick. That's why.
Especially after you got a corner second round 2024, second round 2025. You weren't going to do it top 7 2026.
Yeah, I don't think he was going to be the pick at all. J-Dub Clap. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for the dime. Who writes, I saw Jaden's arm dislocate and I threw some shit in my room, almost put a hole in my wall. But in Diami's video, he was throwing like 400 pounds up. He putting muscle on, which is good to see. I didn't know he was that strong when he was squatting. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, his little skinny ass he be lifting.
Yeah, I said, oh shit. It's a little weight on that bar. Look at Jaden. That guy with a 357. Damn. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you.
Okay.
Right. Heineke retired today?
Sure did.
He sure did. We talked about that. And what you think about your boy Heineke retiring today?
Oh, I hate it, man. He still has some left in the tank as a backup, man. he can still play, man. He can. I wonder how old he is. He's definitely like 31. He's not even that old. Because he is better than a lot of backups that are in the league. I'm trying to think some backups that he's way better than that have come in. Like he's 33. Like he can still play. Not as a starter, but as a backup. But no, I appreciate
as a third string, he probably could play.
Yeah, as a third string. The guy that came in for the Vikings, Brosmer, like that guy is awful. He's way better than that guy. There's a couple backups that he's definitely better than. Is Chase Daniels still? No, Chase Daniels is on TV now. But yeah, guys like that, he could have had like a Chase Daniel career where he could have played to Josh Johnson is still around at the age of 39. So he could have been. PJ Walker just retired, who was a perennial backup. So he definitely could have been a backup for like 5 more years if he wanted to. But yeah, no, I appreciate him for those moments, man. I was a big Heineke guy. I really was. I was a big Heineke guy, man. I love watching him play. I appreciated him for what he did, man. Even though he never made it. Well, he did. He made it to the playoffs when Alex Smith took us there. Or I'm not even gonna say Alex Smith took us there, but he helped us get there. And the legend of Taylor Heineke will always go down in history, man. So for guys that are UDFAs, sitting at home on their sister's couch, like he has that movie type story, like y'all were talking about earlier. Like he really does, man. So he has some good moments. The fan base loves him with a passion, though. There's some people that love that man and probably have a statue of that man.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of Sabars out there.
Right.
So they could have gave me that money.
Right. I would have did something with it.
This is why Ed is necessary,
Mhm.
because Ed is balance to the
Mhm.
Kings.
Yep.
Without Ed, there's no balance.
He brings balance to the force. That's what Ed
Yes,
is.
he does. Because we could care less about Heineke retiring.
And I
Yeah,
give a damn about Taylor Heineke. I saw that shit. Kept scrolling.
I didn't even know till one of y'all tossed the shit in the chat. I think it was you, Rio, right?
It was.
Yeah, I wouldn't have known. I was like, oh, what?
Heineke has some really good moments. He's the first guy. This is not a good moment. He's the first guy that I did see slide that Packers game where he slid and he could have scored. Like that was probably the first time I've seen somebody do that, and people were killing him for that.
I forgot about that.
No, he slid, and literally, he ended up fumbling on like 2 plays later.
Oh my god, I hate that game so much. I hate that game.
Terrible, bro.
It was a winnable game too. It was a
very winnable game.
That game, I know we had a quarterback. We definitely could have won that jump.
That was a chair shot. Well timed. Touche. Well timed chair shot right there. Anyway, that's the last super chat. Y'all fellas got anything y'all want to add before we glide to the side?
Nah, man, that's all like a rookie minicamp tomorrow, man. I'm looking forward to some clips and hearing about how they looked out there.
Yeah, I'm excited just to hear from these dudes, man, for the first time. Get our little clips. Everybody else been getting their clips of dudes out there and photos and clips of Makai Lemon, doing a little 2-second route, catching the ball.
Antonio Williams clip is gonna hit the fan base like acid tomorrow. That joint is gonna go crazy.
No, that's definitely gonna hit like meth in the suburbs.
They throw a little cool music in the background with him routing somebody up, bro.
They gonna slow this shit down, like,
some future defender's ankle's gonna be in the woods, and that shit's gonna hit, bro.
That shit's gonna be fire tomorrow, bro. It's gonna be Ethan taking a little shotgun snap, and he gonna drop back, and then he just like, doom, and then they just gonna throw the W up on the shit. And it's gonna be fire. We be like, yo, and you gonna watch that shit 15 times. You be like, yeah.
Oh, they invited a quarterback named Gavin Wimsatt. He went to Rutgers and he went to Jacksonville State. He had 11 rushing touchdowns in the season. So I looked that up the other day.
We hired a new director of college scouting today.
Yeah, I saw that today. Yeah, because our boy went to the Steelers.
Hey, Rico about to drop the hour-long video about how he's the future of the team. That shit finna hit, bro. Like, remember Eugene Chen? Remember his Eugene Chen show, bro? Rico smoked that shit, bro. I was so interested in that dude after that video, bro. Oh my God, we've moved into the future.
Hey,
I do have the notes ready too. I got to talk about these jersey numbers still. So now, and then it's gonna be rookie minicamp. So probably tomorrow night or something.
Hey, but it's definitely in the works.
Oh yeah, the notes are ready. The research is done.
That shit gotta be an hour and 2 minutes minimum, bro. That's your point, bro.
Shout out to Tim Gribble, man.
Another Heineke moment. So to pour one out for Heineke Square too. The plane, man, where they put the chain on him. Chase Young was in the picture. That will go down in history, man. That was the Eagles win too. And then when he slid and got hit, and Eagles fans were so mad. They were like, "That's not a penalty." It was like, "That was a penalty. Y'all definitely hit him late on that."
I have a funny Heineke story. It's not for the stream, and it's with a female that I dealt with, but it's definitely not for the stream. It's a funny conversation, though. Oh man, good time.
That's gonna be funny. I can't wait to hear that.
Yeah, when Heineke put the chain on, I think he put a grill on too or something like that on the plane.
Oh yeah, we chopped the Kirk Cousins shit and put
that's why I ain't really, that shit ain't resonate with me, because we pretty much bit the whole Kurt Cobain's shit with that. So I wasn't really feeling that. But yeah, Heineke had his moments. For sure.
Yeah, like the guy said, beat Aaron Rodgers in a season, Tom Brady, Russell Wilson. It's some crazy games, man. Crazy games for a guy who wasn't supposed to be where he was at, for sure.
Anything else anybody want to add before we bounce?
Yeah, my man said, say it with me, Rio. First 48. First 48. That's what we calling Joshua Joseph. First 48.
Hey, that's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, on that note, we gotta go.
Yeah, it's time.
Diego.
Yeah, it's time. Like Nas, it's time. It's time.
It is.
Yeah, it's time. Y'all know what it is, man. If you come at these Kangs, you best not miss.
We out of here, man.
Until next time, y'all be easy, man. Shout out to the Legion for holding us down tonight. Once again, you guys are the best. Take care.
Shout out to Gabe, and do not run the Oklahoma drill with big BBL bandits.
Hey, Ed, hit him with the double up before we go, bruh.
Double up, Duncan. Double up. Yeah.